Nope, not right now. When we get to
We're
watch.
going through like old Tyree stuff, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
6 years ago. 6 years ago,
Got
from
it.
the last reel, whatever the fuck it's called. When Negasonic made some commercials, and he wants to watch them, so we're watching.
Oh, you made them. We all made them. Shut up. Don't try to blame that shit on me. If they're good, it's my fault. If they suck, it's them.
Okay, fair enough. All right, let's
All
fucking
right.
watch it.
I'm Tyree Sneed, and I'm a real street nigga, and I win a lot of races because of my hustle. Yeah, feel me? Ready to go? I win with proper form and shoes. Shoes from Brownsville Goodwill. Shoes with broken-in toes and out of horse sock. Tyree Sneed, don't donate money because I'm rich. I just want some snacks. And you just saw me beat the dick off Bruce Jenner. And he's a woman now. My shoes come with aerodynamic sole holes and also work as brakes for your scooter. So like I said,
Aerodynamic
man,
sole
come to the
holes.
Brownsville Goodwill and pick you up some sneakers today.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Might as well do it again. Bring it back.
Maybe do one more.
Tyree Sneed.
I just like
I'm
when
a
he's
real
running
street
with the
nigga,
kid.
and I
It's the
win a
best
lot of
part.
races because of my
Yeah, the
hustle.
very end.
Yeah, feel me? Ready to go? I win
Yo,
with proper
feel
form
me?
and shoes. Shoes from Brownsville Goodwill.
Look at
Shoes
Bruce
with broken
Jenner's
in
prank
toes and
there,
unenforced
right at
sock.
the beginning.
Tyree Sneed, don't donate money because I'm
All the way
rich.
at
I
the
just want some
beginning.
snacks.
Crank is bouncing back
You
and
saw
forth.
me beat the dick off Bruce Jenner, and he's a woman now. My shoes come with aerodynamic sole holes and also work as brakes for your scooter. So, like I said, man, come to the Brownsville Goodwill and pick you up
Hell,
some
those
sneakers
boots,
today.
man.
That is the worst condition I have ever seen a pair of boots.
Oh, it's horrible.
You
And
know,
also his skinny little pipe cleaner legs. He looks like Woody from Toy Story.
you know what would probably help with like those commercials and shit to like make him like kind of flow better. Have you heard of Runway? It's an
I don't-
AI app.
don't
It
think
like
so.
makes images move basically.
Oh, does it? There you go.
Yeah, like you know that opium bird thing?
No.
It's like a big white bird. Like it was like an AI generated image, and then they run it through Runway and it moves.
Scully, I love your depth of knowledge of just random shit.
Autism,
No
yeah.
shit.
Shivy sham.
What up, Sham?
What's up,
Hey,
Hey,
Shamrock?
Jimmy.
Hello.
Hello.
Let's go
Yeah.
in on this mofo, this hobo mofo.
Oh, he's
This
just
is
calling
back when he
people
still
out.
had the trailer, Shivy.
Yeah, that's a long ass time ago.
6
This is a
years.
throwback show.
Imagine looking back upon having a single wide trailer and be like, "Yeah, the good old days."
Yep.
Well, I know in
I
one
got
of
my
the videos,
fans going.
in one of the videos, he's sitting there in his 2-bedroom house and he's flexing it all, and then about 2 months later, he's not there anymore. I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah. This place is a mansion.
It was all right looking, to be quite, for him at least, but that didn't last too long.
Look
So
how
I-
high these ceilings are.
He actually said that. It's a mansion.
Do you know how I could put like bunk beds in the living room? He really said
This living room could sleep like 10 people.
Frost, remember when he's all don't mind all those stains on the bed.
Hey, Foodie
Remember?
Roll.
Oh,
Charlie Cox.
Claire
Blair
Cox.
Sorry. Sorry.
I need
I had to glare on my screen. Leave me alone.
to smoke some reefer.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm going outside
Absolutely.
right now to smoke some reefer.
All right. This is just short, I think, so he was really mad in this
Yo,
one.
yo, yo. So it's Tyree Sneed. I just want to let y'all know I have a new love interest in my life. It's Lee Concrete's girl, Nutword Styles. I'm sorry. I'm fucking crying. I'm laughing so hard. But yeah, I'm fucking your girl from the back. And, you know, she likes to say, thank you, master, for this dick. And I'm like, that's right. Good slave. And, you know, I just want to let you know your nigger ass, you know, when you be talking that shit, trying to say
Yeah.
Woo!
it's kind
Woo! God, that racism is just so.
yeah.
Right in.
But we hate him because we're jealous. It's not
Yeah.
anything to do with his behavior right here.
While flexing the Golden State Warriors.
Are
Yeah.
those actually
He's
his cards in the back?
Yes.
Or- Really, eh?
Yes,
Is this
he
when he got his
inherited those
money?
from his dad.
Oh, okay. That makes a
It's
lot more
extra intimidating because the way he says, you know, when I'm fucking your girl.
Yes. I love when someone's voice can still crack at like 28, 29.
Yeah, I know at 35. That's fantastic.
It's still doing it to this day.
His balls haven't dropped yet.
kind of funny, bro, because you see a Mercedes right there, and then you see a BMW 6 Series right there, right? Yeah, that's all me, nigga. So all that shit trying to call me broke and names hiding and all that dumb shit is retarded. I gave you my direct phone number. You ignored it. I gave you the direct location you could pull up to get your ass beat anytime you want. You talking about you gonna beat my ass and you gonna pull up. I guarantee you this nigga won't pull up. Just like when LA said somebody would pull up, nobody's pulled up. Get the fuck out of here, bitch ass nigga. You broke. You trying to sell scooters, nigga. I own 15 cars. One
Oh, damn.
Next to Mexico.
He says it so much.
He was talking
trying
about
to-
scooters that far back?
He was
Yo,
talking about
he's
somebody
making-
else.
He
No,
was
he's making.
making fun of someone for selling scooters. Why
Right.
would he sell
Oh.
scooters? He has 15 cars.
Oh, how the
He-
times change.
Oh, yes.
The projection, future projection.
Mhm.
No, he
You're faking.
yeah.
He
He does
predicted
say-
his own downfall 6 years earlier.
He says in one of the videos he says that he flips bikes and turns them into scooters or some shit like that, and I just couldn't stop laughing.
Sorry. What a retard. This monk.
I just hope he makes.
He just needs to renovate those cars, and it'll be.
Yeah, they
it'll be
just
all
need
right.
engines and everything will be sweet.
I want him to make fun of somebody for pretending to be a superhero now. That would just be the cherry on top.
His car lot, his car lot is an apocalyptic fucking scene where fucking they find it abandoned with fucking just weeds growing through the shit.
Yeah.
It's like playing Fallout.
Hey, what's up, Money Mike?
Yeah.
Watch
What's
out
up
for
with
the rat.
Those
What are
aren't
they?
even his cars anymore.
What are they called? Rad moles or whatever. The
Yeah,
Rad
rad rats.
Yeah,
Rad
the
rats.
Yeah, watch out for them. There's a boss in there. If you
Right.
Dude, I love
The damn mole rat
Don't
queen
open
living
the fucking door.
living in his Mercedes.
ghouls come out and chase you.
Like the last
I have a
time he tried to
question.
show his cars, it was like from outside the fence
Yeah.
because he doesn't have those cars anymore. He admitted
No.
Ramon took them back because he missed payments.
They've probably
Ramon's
been
his
scrapped
uncle,
by
right?
now.
Yeah, I visit him. I visit him every once in a while.
Frost, is Ramon his uncle?
No.
Okay. His uncle has a car lot too, though, I think.
Like an actual
It's
real
in
car lot,
Best
or-
Little Storage in Brownsville is where he left his cars.
Oh my god. I have a question real quick. What's the link to the stream? I just got the StreamYard link. Is there a stream going on, or is it just us?
No, it's a
I
stream.
posted it in Discord
did
Oh,
you?
okay.
Yeah, thank you.
in Sneedville.
But yeah, let's fucking
You
finish this.
broke. You trying to sell scooters, nigga. I own 15 cars, oil money for life, a mansion next to Mexico, this home out here, all the land right here, all the land at the mansion, and all the land at the car storage. Get the fuck out of here and eat a dick. We rich.
No, no.
Yo, 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 yo.
Fast forward a little bit, and you ain't got none of that shit.
Yeah, I couldn't believe how much he was flexing money, and he's just talking about getting $200-$300 checks here, and now he's trying to fucking just get $50. It's pretty funny.
$100 in 2.5 months ain't bad.
It will be what does it say? So rebuilding cash finances after spending $600K in 2 years. That's something to flex about, right?
Yeah, Joey measures his paychecks in hours per dollar.
did he like get curls? This haircut looks very like curly.
No,
Kinda.
he's brushing it back, but it's greasy as fuck, and he probably hasn't washed his hair in about 4
Oh.
days.
Yeah, it looks very odd in this video.
Yo, 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 yo. So,
Oh,
like I said, it's Tyree Sneed, and my motherfucking AC went out. I don't know. I turned the shit off and on. and the shit went out.
I tried to
Find
reboot
somebody
the
who works on
motherfucker.
these and shit. And
My AC blue screen.
I called the fucking electric company. They said
Have you tried unplugging it, plug it back in?
Oh, that guy's on point tonight. Woo, that guy.
get it going, but the self-made trillionaire wouldn't buy himself 2 fans, bitch.
It's the cheapest box fans you can get to.
Yeah.
I got 2 fans at Big
That's right.
Lots. What you know about that?
Nah, homie, these are pawn shop fans. Never buy anything firsthand.
Hope there's not a fucking coolant leaking in the fucking AC. You can fucking poison yourself.
That would
Well,
explain a lot.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, I hope there's a fucking leak. What are you talking about?
I hope his sister comes out and admits he eats like lead paint chips as a child. That would explain so much.
Oh, so much. So very much. But
Two fans, bitch. That's right. Fuck y'all. This money don't
Fans,
stop.
bitch.
It's just straight money. I'm talking straight bread, nigga. Y'all mad as hell, motherfucker. Ain't nobody laughing at me. We laughing at you, boy. Here,
Oh,
look,
$3.
we can even
Singles.
count
God
shit
damn.
for you. Look, motherfucker. Look.
Sitting there
count it.
sweating his balls off.
I got
Look how rich I am.
motherfucking dollars.
you can see the sweat all over his
I
head.
love that screenshot, the bottom corner with his head. His eyes are all bagged.
He looks like a
Oh my
newborn baby sitting there on the bed. Just fucking wet as hell, flashing a wad of ones.
It is a
Mexican
water
bank
one.
girl.
I don't know.
You
His
jel-
eyes
you-
are sunken in like Eddie Munster or some shit right
You
now.
jealous of that Mexican bankroll?
I am. I mean, I could probably use that to buy a taco.
I know that's hamburger money, bitch. What you doing?
Oh, funny enough, had hot dogs tonight, by the way.
We
Hell
had
yeah.
hamburger. So, hell
Impossible.
yeah,
You can't afford them.
2 hot dogs.
Yeah.
Day 1 hot dogs.
Oh damn!
Day one.
Yeah, the
Ooh.
vintage hot dog. I don't know. What the fuck I'm
Damn.
saying.
Now you're just bragging. God damn, day one. Yeah.
I usually have to wait for the Game of the Year edition hot dog.
The definitive edition.
Yeah.
It comes with all the DLC.
All the DLC condiments. Wait for the ketchup add-on.
He's so proud.
No one is impressed by this, Joey. Oh, they look sweaty as fuck. Those ones.
It looks like
Uh,
it looks like it's fucking dripping.
Yeah, it
Oh,
looks
it
like it's out of
definitely
a
is.
stripper's G-string.
I was just gonna say, does he partake in strip clubs?
He used to.
He said he had.
Yeah.
He
There's
dated
video
a
of him in
stripper.
a couple. Yeah. There's video of him in a couple.
Those poor strippers.
He dated a stripper and managed to give her more money than her clients. It was amazing.
Is that the Eliana Garcia?
No,
Yeah,
that's
Tony.
Roxy Rocha.
Roxy.
Oh,
The one
okay,
that the one that owns his property now.
Yeah, he was fucking her husband on his land. That
Oh,
that
really?
chick.
Mhm. We're not making this up.
That's good to know.
I don't give a flying fuck what you think. Go fuck yourself. Use a hoe. Use a
It's like
complete
seaweed
bitch.
and
Go
shit
fuck
in it.
yourself. Go jump in a lake and die. That's right. But anyway,
That's the best song he's ever sang.
It sounds like something Tricky would sing. That's why
I
I started laughing. Jump in a lake and die.
Howdy, howdy, how, how.
You just tell how fucking soaked he is. Look at his hair. There's no fucking gel in that.
He
Just
used to
straight up
he used to
wet.
dye it green frequently. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
always
Yeah.
His Joker
Looks like he
stage.
brushed his hair with a catfish skeleton. It's just straight fish oil.
ew.
Jesus.
we don't give a fuck what y'all talking about over here. Period. And
Nip check.
y'all keep on hating.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
he say nip
Motherfucker
check?
out here.
Nip
Yeah.
Check.
He said nip check?
No,
No, he
no,
didn't.
no, that was
Oh,
Sheriff
oh, damn.
It did
But that
sound
was
like
a
he
nip
said
check
it.
for sure.
I got
Photo nip
so
check.
excited.
From that long
I thought-
ago. He's been doing it for that fucking long.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
just now noticing.
Yeah,
'Cause it's
and the
gotten
gasping thing. He'll
Yeah,
like
the thing
look
with-
up at
yeah.
the sky and he'll make that. Fuck,
I
you'll
haven't
see it.
seen him. Does he still do that?
Yes.
Yeah, where
I
he
haven't
does
seen him do
the does the choking seagull.
yeah.
He usually does the gasp followed by "Did my nipples
check.
fall off?"
Yeah. The nip check is really bad now. He does it a lot.
Oh, I'm gonna chop up his latest live. He did it
Oh,
so fucking much.
Oh,
There's one
shit.
period he does it like 3 times in a row. Like he
Does
says
his
a
head
word
bobble
and then
while
does
he
it
does
again.
it? Does his head bobble while he does it? Because that's the best. Is
Is
when
it
his
like
head
a
bobbles and he
Christianity thing where you're doing your? I don't know. I'm not Catholic or anything like that. Where you do the fucking cross on your chest and shit like that. Is that
No.
like
the sign of the
a re-
cross. Yeah.
I'm a
religious
recovering
thing?
Catholic and I've never
Religious
seen anything
nipples?
like that.
Can we make
Yes.
like a snap rap like nip check dance? You
Do
know, got a nip check. You know. I don't know.
Check 1, check 2, homie. Check 1, 2.
Yeah, check 1, nip, check 2, nip, check, get it to the back, something like that. I don't know.
Or who was that song that always played at weddings and shit? Left nip one
Oh.
time, right nip one time.
Brother Brown.
Now move it to the back.
Yeah, cha-cha slide or whatever.
Yeah.
Or the chicken
I'm gonna tell
dance.
you one thing, these fans
The fuck? That's weird.
are fucking nice, and when I put both of them on me in a minute, it's gonna feel real nice. You know what I mean? But like I said, Tyree Sneed a survivor. It is what it is. But here's the deal, man. Like, they already told me that they just had
He
2
looks
checks
like a
returned.
lesbian here.
So
He does.
that's
He really does. A very sweaty one.
This is your high school gym teacher.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh.
gonna be like 500 something. I'm basically gonna get like about 750. I should be getting like, I think it's 240. It's already been sent, so that's coming soon. And I got about like, I think like 350 on me, and that's after buying 2 fucking fans.
For a total of like $29.95.
Took out these loans for these fans. A good investment, my attorney
That's
said.
right. These are my only fans.
What did you do today? I bought 2 fans, motherfucker.
For my mansion.
That's right. Only fans I got.
240, and then they're gonna send me another one at the end of the month for like 500 and something, which adds up to about 750. So you got like 350 and 750, which if you multiply that or add it, nigga, that would be
Multiply
about
it or add it. We discovered why
Either
his
one.
math is so fucked up. Because
Oh,
he
yeah.
thinks that's an either or situation.
It really sounds better if you multiply it.
I like the number better when I hit the X.
He's such a fucking retard.
$100. And then I'm gonna have another fucking grand come in that check. So that would put us at like 2,100. You know what I mean?
Jesus.
And then we gonna have oil money come in for the rest of my life. And
No,
Go
you're not.
on, bitch.
I did.
No, you're not, because you're
And
going
we
to
don't
sell
care
the
what you think,
fucking
and we
mineral
don't-
rights, bitch.
Was that the penny ones?
No, he had
No.
actual like oil rights where he was
Mhm.
receiving like $400 or $500 a month,
And he
Yep.
sold them.
and me and Ash just tricked him into selling it.
For
Yeah.
half of what
Good.
they were worth. He sold them like he does
He sold them for a
everything
flat
half of what-
10K.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Now, if he doesn't work, he doesn't eat. It's great. I
That's-
told him
drink
I will
your
never
milk.
take anything from him that he could get back.
I drink your milkshake, Tyree. I drink it up.
God, he's
Talk
ugly.
to you, we don't communicate with you, and you niggas begging to talk to me, and you niggas begging to bother me. And Tyree Sneed don't give a fuck, and don't give a fuck what you think. Oh, by the way, I'm on Periscope now. Fuck YouTube. We are back on Periscope. Motherfuck
God.
YouTube. YouTube can go suck a dick. YouTube is full of shit, a satanic platform, and a complete fucking joke, and everybody on it a joke. And we care less what the fuck you
You
think
can see
about
that
me.
green in
All
his
right,
hair.
boy.
Oh yeah, you can
5
see it in
years
some of the
later, he's
videos.
still
Really good.
on it. Still on
Is he?
YouTube 5 years later after saying that.
Wow,
Oh,
he
yeah.
just never had a lip.
This is when he was embracing his Texas accent before he
Mhm.
decided he was some sort of bastardized New Yorker.
Yeah, I've noticed he talks a lot different now. But
I
still
ripped the
has the same
fender
voice.
off my scooter.
Well, see, this is before Frost started fucking with him. So once he knew of Frost, then he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm a New Yorker too now."
Really?
That's how he does it.
He's a
Yeah.
parrot.
Yeah, he didn't start doing the stocks and IRAs until Shamrocks brought him up. And
I
then
hope he
all of a
starts
sudden he's like,
using a
I have a Roth
wheelchair
IRA. I have stocks.
Till I smacked him upside the head with my portfolio. I was like, oh.
And he's like, "Oh yeah, I can do that."
Hope he upgrades to like an electric wheelchair soon. You
Oh, you
know,
will.
copying my style.
Have you seen how purple his feet were in that fucking one picture?
Oh
Yeah.
my God. He had trench foot, dude.
Was
yeah,
it
he looked like
actually?
he was hiking through the snow barefoot for
Yeah.
a
Fucking
week.
trench hoof.
Ugh. God.
That was so gross. But
Mhm.
yeah,
Only self-made trillionaire talking, Tyree Sneed, the only real Tyree Sneed. Tell Space Goggles I'll slap the shit out of him. And that's about it, dog. You know what I mean? The rest of y'all some skirts.
Nothing.
God, I
No.
hate those shirts he wears.
Oh yeah.
Is that like
That's-
the pattern of a cup from like?
Yeah,
the
it looks
that's
like-
what I was thinking.
It looks like those wax cups that you used to be able to get.
I think it's called like the jazz pattern. It's like very
Yeah.
90s.
Right.
I'm pretty sure this is when he's in Vegas. Is this a time where he went and fucked his whole buddy up? Like
Oh,
spent
yeah.
it all? Yeah.
Yes.
He was
'Cause
there for like a month or a month and a half, and he lost it all.
Because he's the best gambler on the planet.
That was what
Professional gambler.
200K? Yeah. About that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
He
Something
lost
like that,
a
yeah.
lot.
a lot.
dude.
Couple 100,000, 200K minimum.
That's so ridiculous. It's life changing money. Not
I
for
love
him,
when
though.
he walks out
Yeah.
of the casino. This ain't fair at all. You know, it don't make no sense. The house always wins. That don't make no sense.
Nah. Number's 21. What kind of number is that? I don't even know.
That's satanic.
Dude, I had
number.
I had 50. I had way more than 21. What the fuck?
In what world is 27 not meet 21?
What do you mean?
Right,
black
I know.
10? What do you mean black 10? I'm white, motherfucker.
Yeah, this one's a pretty good one.
So what's
I love how like when he looks around, he looks so scared to be fucking recording.
Yeah, he's paranoid.
What's
Oh,
up,
yeah.
people? This is Tyree Sneed, and I am having the fucking journey of a lifetime out here in Vegas.
It's like you're tripping balls on E right now.
I'm not doing too good. Surrounded by people.
There's nipples everywhere.
They gave me some ayahuasca, and I'm feeling real weird.
I don't know why the walls keep bleeding, but anyway.
There's bats everywhere. I don't know why there's bats everywhere out here.
Damn it.
Fuck it. Really doesn't matter. But basically, he's already nabbed me a girl and shit. She's fucking beautiful. And she's a stripper.
And you're definitely not paying for it.
Hunter S. Steedson.
Hello
Pupils.
again. I just aged 45 years.
His damn pupils were blown the fuck out, man.
Oh, they were. They really were. They were really bad. You could definitely tell. There's something going on. But he doesn't take drugs, you guys said before, right? Or he smoked weed.
I
once,
mean,
right?
So far as I know, no, he doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think so. He's scared to death
He
of like taking
barely, even when
antibiotics.
he smokes cigarettes, you can tell he's not inhaling.
Oh, I've seen it. Like, there's a clip in here. He just puffs it into his mouth and blows it instantly out.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
I gotta go pretend to smoke a cigarette. What cool.
Just give him time. Give him time, and I'm sure he'll be into Jenkum soon enough. I mean, he's already drinking
Ew.
drugs, right?
And there it is.
I have no idea what that is, and I don't.
Jenko
care.
Don't
That
look
is-
it up.
That's
Don't
huffing.
Google it.
That's like huffing cow shit.
No, it's
huff-
you.
human shit.
Yeah,
Well,
you
any
ferment
shit,
it in a
really.
bag overnight. They do it in Africa.
They do it in
Yeah.
jail and shit too. Yeah.
Yeah, they ferment it overnight, or like over.
Is it a
couple of
certain
days.
is it a certain fungus or something that? Or,
No, it's the fermented gases get you like high, the methane.
Ew,
It's not
God
fun.
dang.
It's not fun.
Sorry, I don't like being sober. I like smoking weed. What the fuck
Yeah,
is going
same.
on? SVU's going on outside my place.
But
Sorry.
if anybody's gonna be huffing shit, it's Joey.
He already drinks his own
Huffing shit,
piss.
drinking piss. Way to go.
Drink piss, shit jizz.
Shit jizz.
Yeah, it's a line from one of his songs.
Is it
Not
actually?
Yeah,
No,
my
he
wrist.
drinks
Fucking
jizz
piss.
and shits at will, Scully.
Yeah.
Oh, drinks jizz, shits at will. Okay, I thought it was.
I drink jizz and shit at will. Like, that's
Okay.
not the gayest thing in the world. Tell me your asshole is so loose you could shit at will. You drink jizz and your
Some-
butthole can command poops.
Sometimes I can just accidentally shit without any will. It just falls out.
Yeah.
If I jump too hard, it kind of slips out a little bit. Can't do jumping jacks. That turtle head too much.
That's why when I'm on the dip bars, I always have my ass above my head to hold it in.
My dingleberries all over Brownsville, dog. That's why they call
Ew,
it
come on. I'm trying to eat pizza.
Brownsville.
It's like seed pods. That's how he reproduces.
All right,
Jesus
fuck you.
Christ. Fuck me.
Little Joey seed pods rolling down the street.
Money Mike, the only rumor we have ever heard about him and drugs is that he took Adderall, and we've never confirmed that, and he is scared to even take an inhaler.
He smoked.
Well, remember
weed
that
a couple
Fight
times.
Club TV that he did when somebody dosed him ecstasy and he was losing his mind and he was freaking out on the
I don't
on
know
the
if that
show?
was really him. I think that was a skit that Todd Morris put up there to piss Joey off.
Really?
Yeah,
I think so.
Niggas like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah,
So
Todd
funny, though.
Morris is
not the
God,
most
I'm so glad
reliable
he's
source.
gone. Yeah,
yeah,
Todd Morris.
he's a big time troll.
Yeah, it's more for entertainment for him, so not everything's going to be factually correct.
Well, his Tyree impression was spot on then, and that was
Yeah.
before all the AI shit.
Uh-huh.
Well, Nega told me he smoked weed twice. I think. Is that true?
Hey, Q, what's going on?
There's that time he was
Yo,
rolling.
what's
the
up?
joint.
Hey,
Hey, what's up,
Chilling.
Q?
Oh,
Wow.
do
pretty
you have any
cool.
regrets about trying to set him up to get arrested for that nutrition video?
Dude, God, I'm feel pretty bad, you know? Of course, yeah. I mean, that was just retarded. Like, I don't know what he, like, I mean, like, I can tell, like, you can tell when he knows, like, you know, he's just like he was just pulling that out of just thin it. Like, he was like, I saw him as he was like, I watched him as he came up with that lie, right? And like, it was just like, dude, like, who you even kidding, right? But
You want me
no.
to teach you how to cure cancer? That's illegal.
Yeah.
Well, because like, so what was it like? Was it Dr. Compute? Like, someone just posted a video like last week, and in the video, it was one of the ones he deleted, right? And in it, like, he's saying, and like, yeah, you know, it's not even hard for me to, like, you know, talk about diet. Like, I can do that right now. Like he's just, you know, like, he's already like, that's why he deleted that video, right? Because he's just like, no, diet nutrition is totally fine, right? But I don't know. I think I just like I said, like, I think he was just like the main. I think why he was so pissed off is because he was just he's been walking so much and it's been so hot, right? So I think he was just uncomfortable, you know.
Very.
Yeah, and so that was so, you know, when I called him out on the like, he truly just did not want to do it, right? Like, he was just
I don't
lazy.
think he liked the premise of thinking of you as his boss.
He was just so, yeah, no, I mean, he's definitely been right. I agree with that, but he's just I think he was just cranky that day, right? And now he's really like,
He didn't have his nap that day.
yeah, I don't know, but yeah,
Been
that
up
was
all night pacing my mom's house.
So, dude, the only time you guys ever communicate, was it only through his chat, or did he ever send you messages anywhere, or when you send him like money, did he tell you anything shit stupid?
No. I mean, that was you know, it's sad, right? Like, that was the dream, you know. But no, that never. I think it's all like, you know, it's just, well, so I have about 1,000 Cash App requests, you know. But
Oh
other
my
than that,
God.
like,
Holy shit.
you know, other than that, no, like, not a lot of special insight.
I don't think
Joey's-
there's a whole lot of insight to be had with him.
Yeah.
Sorry,
No, he's one of those people where to really get him on your side, you have to degrade yourself to such a level and like kiss his ass constantly that most people aren't willing to go that far.
Of
Q,
course.
you just got to sing happy birthday to him. That's all you got to do.
I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying it'd be nice. Why can't you ever do something nice for me?
Oh
I
my
don't know
God.
if Q actually knows that lore that
It'd
you
be
made Jenny
nice.
sing happy birthday to him. It
Yeah,
made
he
her cry.
demanded Jenny sing him happy birthday.
Oh, I can. No, I mean, that. Yeah, I can imagine. Like, that's.
Remember his free burger for his birthday?
Oh God.
You're,
At
you're
Chuck E.
ruining my
Cheese's.
birthday burger.
At Chuck E. Cheese. He's all, they're trying to say you have to be a certain age. I'm going to get my birthday burger. At Chuck E. Cheese, you bitch.
Was that Chuck E. Cheese? Oh my goodness.
I think so. Wasn't it, Frost?
No,
Oh
I
my-
thought it was at like a TJI Fridays or something.
I like Chuck E.
can't
Cheese
remember.
more.
I do too.
But
Let's-
he used to hang out at the arcade, so that is also possible.
Jesus. That's
What was that stream he did? What did he do today? He was bitching about like how it cost him. He just blew like $40, right, on lunch. And it was just the cost of 2 Mexican Coca-Colas, right? Like he was just I love my Coca-Cola. Like it just what a fucking idiot. Jesus Christ.
That's
Probably-
why I say it doesn't matter what
That,
anyone
like
donates to him. You
he's-
could give
yeah,
him
no,
$1 million.
of course.
He
Of
would blow
course.
it in 30 days.
And it's gone.
And it's gone. Gone, bitch.
Mhm.
I like Jenny talking about their first date as he took her to the bowling alley.
Oh, really?
And it was like,
That's cute.
wasn't it like discount bowling or something? Like buy
Yeah.
one, get one
It's
free?
like
I don't know,
Wednesday
but-
Lanes or something.
He
then
wanted
he-
money back for the Coke he bought her.
Yeah, he bought her like
Yeah.
one Coca-Cola. He was ranting about it a year later. I want my money back.
Really?
You still owe me for that Coke I bought you. It's like, what?
Oh, they're perfect for
Is
together.
that the? Never mind. I almost
I
acknowledged him.
I
I'm not
love when
going to
he
talk.
went to the movie with Jenny and he showed up in like a belly shirt.
And
What?
Oh,
Wait,
sure.
what?
It was
He had on like a
he
crop
said-
top.
Yeah, the shirt was way too short. He got it from Goodwill. She's like, the bottom half of his stomach was hanging out, and he was wearing those rubber
Oh
boots
my
that he called his Batman boots that are just
His
wellies.
Wellingtons, his willies.
Yep, his wellies, and he had like a crop shirt. And she said he was talking to the concession stand worker about
Remember
being
when he-
Batman,
Remember
and
when
she
he
was
ran from
trying
the
to
cops
pretend
in
she
that?
didn't know him.
Remember when he ran from the cops in that Frosso's boots?
Oh my god, he had like a tote bag too. He was swinging a tote bag like a
Clap,
girl.
clap, 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 clap. You're running down the street.
Rubber
Tyree's
boots are
ability
okay.
to like change his appearance, like from video to like just over the like to see him over the eras, right? Like he has like these different, these different looks, right? Like I mean, that is impressive, right? Some kind of degree, like just the he's just this changeling, like he can just I don't know.
Well, it's easier to change when you completely lack an identity of self.
Yeah, well, that's part. Like he can completely he can completely believe that he is any character, right? From Batman.
He thinks
to-
he's a celebrity, so he can just go out and
I'm a
Do a gl-
celebrity.
do a glow up and remake himself from the ground up.
right.
Yeah,
Can't do
he's-
much about that hump on his back though.
It's pretty
The hump
bad.
is the hump's a celebrity too.
Or that nose. My God.
I don't understand that nose today. It was really weird. Something happened. Something definitely happened.
I am
Or
now
what are
live
you talking
from
about?
Tyree's
The tip of it
house.
where it looks like it's pressed against glass?
I thought it looked
Sorry.
like a boil or something burst, but I don't know. It was really red, and it wasn't going away. So I found that really funny. But yeah,
Did
Fuck
you
it.
guys see?
Scully, you're dancing in front of his house right
Yeah.
now.
I'm jamming. Jamming, dude.
Oh my God.
What was that video?
I got my legs back just for this joke.
Look, if you're gonna dance on my front lawn, you owe me money.
Oh my.
oh man,
I'm a skeleton and I still have more ass than you, Tyree.
Nega made a pretty funny one today. It's showing his dad's grave or some shit, and then the skeleton pops out of it, and it's pretty fucking funny.
Oh my God.
Oh, I have a couple
Nigga.
pictures of his dad's grave. I've looked it up. a
Yeah,
couple
no,
times.
the zombie hand goes up and throws a baseball, and then laughs as it
Oh my god,
retracts.
I love that.
Oh wow, I gotta see that. That sounds amazing.
Oh,
It's in Sneedville.
yeah,
Or play it now, Breaker.
yeah, I'll grab it.
Jesus Christ, lazy Canadians.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He's all right.
I'm sorry.
I
All
lived
right.
in Canada for 2.5 years. They're all right up there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I have a lot of Canadian friends.
Poutine
Oh,
is
guys.
disgusting, by the way.
I'm Canadian. Yeah.
Poutine is awful. Fight me. I'm just kidding.
I fuck with poutine.
When
You
you
got to
say
go to
you're-
the right place though. You can't go to a shitty place. You gotta have a Canadian hook you up.
We have poutine huts everywhere and stuff like that. There's places that just sell poutines, like 64 different kinds. It's pretty cool,
Yeah.
but it's all right. It's all right.
Where are you in Canada?
What? Sorry,
Where are you in Canada?
Alberta.
Okay, I'm from Toronto.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
I have a friend out in Alberta. She lives on the reservations down there.
I lived in
We're up there.
Toronto.
Yeah.
Toronto are a goddamn bunch of Americanized Canadians.
Oh yeah. I'm dual citizen, so yeah. We're basically just the States.
I probably lived in like a pretty shitty neighborhood in Toronto.
Oh, I lived in Scarborough, so that was kind of a shithole. But
I lived off King Street West and Jameson.
okay, yeah.
Running through the 6 with my whoa. Sorry.
You know how that shit
Sorry.
goes.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch the I Am the Enigma video? I think the second half of that was just, I don't know. I thought that was very did you hear his pinky rant? Like he goes on for 15 minutes, right, about how his pinky is fucked up, and then he talks about like the Batman wings and how he can he's developing a pair of artificial Batman wings that he can flap, and he thinks he understands like air. I mean, it's
He's talked before about how he wants to make a wingsuit where he can fly, but he's afraid of heights, so he only wants to fly a couple of feet off the ground.
He
just wants to hover.
Yeah.
He just wants to hover, not fly, hover.
Just graze the ground.
In the live, he said, "I'm not going to jump off or anything or anything."
Just his toes, just sort of,
Yeah.
just drifting along the asphalt. Yeah,
Physics are a Freemason lie, dog.
Yeah, I love how like as Tyree thinks of getting richer, right? He just upgrades his dream scooter, right? Like he never goes to like car. He never makes the jump to like anything bigger, or like he's now fixed, right?
It used to be car.
Right, but he's now like it's been drawn up, right?
Yeah, he knows it's never going to be car.
Yeah,
again.
even his imagination is stunted at this point. Where it's like,
right. He can only think of like cooler scooters. Like he can't break out of that now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a scooter with a rocket engine on the back of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a solid gold scooter. Like it's so fucking stupid.
I love it where he talks about like I'm gonna learn how to build engines. And I'm going to build my own scooter. It's like, yeah, like that's easier than repairing one you've already got. Is building one from the ground up.
I love how he says he never made a mistake with the scooter and then talks about how he pulls out the wire.
Yeah.
I need to replace it, but I didn't make no mistakes. I did it because it was Batman as fuck.
That was self-defense. It shot a spark at me. I had to kill it.
You're so dumb.
Sparking.
You're a dummy.
There you go.
Nice.
I like how the angel's depressed.
What's the
is that real? That cannot be.
That is
real.
Father's grave.
Real grave.
Yeah.
Why does it look like creep show font clip art? Is it just bad?
It's also on private land, so I don't think it's really well maintained.
I want like a thought balloon above the angel that's like this motherfucker right here. It's just the way it's gesturing. Like, look at this shit.
It's all downhill from here.
Private. Is that where all the Sneeds are buried? Is that the?
Yeah.
Oh my
a lot
god!
of
What
the
is
Sneeds
this?
are buried there. Yes.
The fuck is this fedora?
Oh, this is a commercial break right here.
Sneed
This is Tyree's commercial.
Yeah.
If you bury your dead cat there, it'll come back alive.
I don't want to be buried in a Sneed cemetery.
That'd be horrible.
Yeah, imagine just coming back as a Sneed.
Jesus. It's happened many a time.
All right, Gregor, play the sponsors commercial.
Even before I became a trillionaire crime-fighting rapper Gangsta, Scooter champ. Even before I became a trillionaire crime-fighting rapper Gangsta, Scooter champ boss, I drank piss to see me through the day. That's right, freshly squeezed for me by me. I can't tell you what it cures, that's illegal, but let's just say I shit have holes in my stomach and abdomen, so try urine therapy today, and you can be a gangsta G, just like me, know what I'm saying?
That is what I wanted. That is what I was paying for, right? But you know, that is perfect.
Know what I'm saying?
Nah, me, know what I'm saying?
Got it for free, Q.
Fresh squeeze from me by me.
I mean, look at that. But like, this is a perfect example, right? He's wearing a leather fedora, right, and a trench coat. Like, it's just, you know, that's fun.
It is. but he won't go back to that style
Peak
anytime
Reddit
soon.
atheism stage.
Yeah. Now
He
he's down
looks
to
like
2
he-
wife beaters.
He
You
looks
aren't
like
gonna see
some
much variety.
some dude in a back alley you'd buy a monkey's paw from.
Or it could be one of those hats like at the Spirit Halloween or fucking like
That's what it looks like.
Party City.
Looks like a
Yeah.
Eastern European like rapist.
Jesus Christ.
No, it's not enough Adidas for Eastern European.
I love Adidas. Leave it alone.
Same here. My Romanian roots shine through when I wear my Adidas tracksuit.
Jeez.
Hey, Marie, how's it going?
What's up, Marie?
Howdy.
End of dreams.
EFD? Jesus Christ, what are you saying? I watched my sister and had a boner before I was. Jesus Christ, EFD.
Oh, do any of you guys watch the Thor?
Yes, sometimes it gets posted a little bit.
I just caught on to that about the guy like fucking his daughter and like being the fuck
the
out of her.
Thorpes?
Yeah.
I never really looked into them before.
They
They're
are
not-
cringy as fuck. I posted
Yeah.
them in your server before, dude.
Yeah, but I never really knew how bad it got. Like I saw the thing of him kicking his daughter, and then she was like
Yeah.
the next day after he got arrested, drawing dicks on, saying I'm a whore on her like
Yep.
tits and shit. It's like, God damn, that's dark.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
they're weird. They're weird people, dude. I mean, I remember when they only had a few hundred subscribers, and they were already saying that they were social media stars. I was like, Jesus fuck.
Like I think when you showed me them, I don't think the video had any of like the like abuse in it. It was just like dysfunctional shit, you know? And then
Yeah.
my ADHD brain just fucking got distracted and
Well, they're
lost
easy to
in my
forget
files
until
and
they
stuff.
act up.
But I saw Shamu, he does like clips of them and stuff, and he follows me on Twitter, and he posted a clip. It was really fucked up, man. I feel for that girl. I mean, I don't know, man. That shit sucks. Yeah.
She's, Hey, what's up, Game Over?
Game Over, what's up? Yeah, I mean, she's of age, so she can fucking leave whenever she wants. So it's kind of
Well,
she
they
grew
live in
up
that
with that
van together,
abuse.
don't they?
Yeah, but she also
Yeah.
grew up with the abuse when you're psychologically conditioned.
Yeah, some Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, especially if it's your dad and he's also your boyfriend. Like,
Yeah, that's fucked up.
It's really fucked up.
Not good.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's roll some Sneed.
All right, this is what I remember. This one.
Anyway, what's up, people? It's Tyree Sneed. So yeah, man, I figured out I got me a doctor out here now.
He's a completely different person. Like,
It's cheap and affordable for me because
It's
I'm
night
smart
and
and I
day.
know
It
what I'm
really
doing.
is.
And they told me I have a severe case of squirrel in the ass syndrome.
What?
All right, where a squirrel burrows its way into your rectum. No, I'm just playing. They told me I'm fine basically. So yeah, man, that's good. Got that order of business out the way.
awesome.
And now, hopefully I can start like taking care of myself a little bit better. Fucking chiropractor ain't gonna be available for a while. I don't even know what time next week. So that's a problem. I'm gonna have to
That's why his
figure that
back's all
out.
fucked.
So
Yeah, he
see
was
what's
going to a
going on,
fucking
man.
chiropractor
Other
for
than that,
a hole
I
in
gotta
his stomach
see
and
if
have
this
him.
Yeah, he thinks chiropractors are like the epitome of modern medicine.
Well, this is when they put them back together too quick.
Right.
Remember his shadow body was misaligned.
Oh, is this
Yeah.
when is this when
Oh,
they
I'm choking.
prescribe him like IB, what was it? Like ibuprofen while he was taking creatine to go to the
They
gym?
prescribed
Like-
him Augmentin, and which because he had a UTI.
Is that like Play-Doh? Like they just
It's an
It's an
antibiotic.
antibiotic.
It's
Okay.
an antibiotic for a urinary tract infection he had.
okay. Well, that's
So he took
Now I'm
that
living
in
in
combination with
augmented reality.
creatine. And he thinks that burnt his stomach, which
And he thinks that me and Frost are the people that called the doctors to tell them to give him that.
Because augmentin is a combination of amoxicillin and
and
clavulanic acid.
Yeah, clever.
And so
Oh,
he
I
thinks
see.
because the word acid is in the
yes, that's
name,
right.
that
Yes.
it burned a
Mhm.
hole in his stomach.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's splashing acid into his lungs, homie.
It has nothing to do with the Tide Pods he used to eat.
He actually
Or the
knew it?
urine he
Or
drinks.
the
Yeah.
or the 4 Coca-Colas a day. Like
Yeah.
like
Verbatim, he said, "I'm not going to explain to you why I need to eat laundry detergent every day to survive."
What the fuck?
Is what he said verbatim in a video. never clarified why he did it because he said he wasn't going to explain it. So I guess that's the only time he's ever kept his word.
I would assume that he
It
thought
sounds
maybe
good,
the
and once you get
detergent.
liquid in your stomach, it's gonna fucking expand, and you're
Well,
gonna feel full.
there is something interesting
Oh,
about
hey, Jared.
that
333.
response. Like, Frost, didn't you say that his response to the urine therapy, like he declined it by saying, like, I cannot recommend my urine therapy to anyone. Like
Yeah.
that's just such a that's a weird. It's a weird way of saying. It's like he's this man walking down this lonely road, right? Of just like he's the only one who can handle like the weight of it, like this. He's the only one who can bear this treatment or something. Like it's a
He's the
weird.
strongest man alive, and
He's the only
also
one
a
who can
victim.
handle the urine therapy. He's trying to protect me, like Okay.
Has he ever drank? Have you drank the piss like on video before? Like, have you seen it?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
It'll be like a water bottle, but it's very yellow. You can tell.
Ew, it's
He'll
so
mix it.
gross.
Yeah,
He'll
man.
mix it with vitamin C, right? Like,
Hey, Jared 333 says that
Vitamin P.
we're all some haters.
Better a
Yes.
hater than a clout chaser. You know, maybe you should work on some more low energy disses, Jared.
Jared, how you gonna let him
The
talk all
turkey
this shit?
Tom, notice me.
Oh my goodness.
Is that really Jared or is that
Yes.
someone else?
Because I made videos on it.
Jared, let me just tell you something, Jared. You're a whole bitch for letting this hobo talk shit about your wife who just passed away.
That
And
pissed
you
me
live
off.
in Brownsville? That's a dream come true for me. I would
Well,
have
he
found
has a
this
new
bitch-
girlfriend now. He's busy.
Now, I
Yeah.
wouldn't say that living
Whatever.
in Brownsville is a dream come true.
No, but having Tyree close enough where I could like punch him in the face repeatedly,
Or you
that
could just
would be
open the
great.
car door on the way by.
Right.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Like, I don't know.
Turkey Tom, please pay attention to me. I need more views so I can get AdSense.
Yeah, I've been watching Jared for a little bit here. He's something else. We'll say that.
Please start chewing with your mouth closed.
Yes. And stop saying after every single bite.
And please stop sending your OnlyFans to your nieces, to your underage nieces. That'd be great.
And you
Thanks.
really did beat that dog, you piece of shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was horrible. But yeah, he's something else. He's something else. I mean, him and Tyree used to be friends, right? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I saw them play basketball together on like a live once, right? Like,
I don't think they've ever met in person.
no, I
No, they
swear.
No,
I
they
swear I
have.
They did.
saw-
They're-
Have they?
Yeah, there was a boxing video of them training boxing, and it said Jared 333 and Tyree Sneed training for boxing, and they were in some cemetery.
Also, the
That's
drive
the same one that he fought the black kid in.
the drive-by too, where he was on a scooter. And he was in
Yeah.
the car and
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that.
Yeah, no, there's an old video I saw on I forgot whose channel it was. I kind of want to think it was Sneed's Do-Rag, but don't quote me on it. But the video said Jared 333 and Tyree Sneed training for boxing, and
Yeah,
that's when they were friends.
Yeah, they definitely played basketball at one point.
That's crazy.
And Jared was
I
actually
didn't know
thinner
that.
in that video.
what was the
Okay.
fallout? I mean, why
Now I know. Now I know you're lying.
why do they hate each other now?
All right, coming 1 second.
I don't know. Why do they fight? They've gotten back together and fought a few times.
I heard it was because of like he didn't pay Tyree money anymore.
Probably had to do with money. Yeah.
Who?
Jared and Tyree.
Jared. Yeah. Yeah, I
No,
know.
I think he started getting jealous of like Jared's views. And stuff,
Yeah.
too.
Views. He gets like 10 views a fucking video.
Yeah, I mean,
Technically,
I think he
Jared
has like
has more.
18K subs.
Yeah, he has more subs and views technically because he posts a bunch of like clickbait, like tutorial videos from like
Yeah.
6 years ago that don't make any fucking sense, and he scams people basically to get all the fucking views and shit. Basically, so
Sounds like a great guy.
lovely content creator. I'm sure Turkey Tom will talk about you one day, Jared. You fat piece of shit.
Oh, jeez. But yeah. All right, let's get back to this fucking thing.
deck came in either today or tomorrow. I might go check today, see if it's there.
Oh,
But
God.
that's just one check, and then the other dude's got to tell me about the other one, and that's all we doing is waiting on this fucking oil money. And
Look
I'm
at him
supposed to
smoke.
get another one towards
That's
the end
be
of the
nuts.
month for like
He ain't gonna
500
inhale
some
shit.
bucks.
No.
So all you niggas talking down on my checks and my oil money, bro, and saying I cash $300 checks like that's a low amount, or like any of y'all do that.
Nega was telling me
regularly. I
about how
got
much he
more money
touches
on
his
camera
face,
than
and then
anybody. Everything y'all
I
say
notice
makes
it
no
so much
sense, and
now.
we don't waste our
Drives
time
me
paying
nuts.
attention to the fuck shit. You know what I mean? Spent over 600K in 2 years killing the game.
Are
Different
you
whips.
impressed?
Oh, and
They're still
Yep.
there.
I might even be bringing the BMW i6 out where I'm at to my home because they told me now I can have 3 cars. So
So I'll ask a question. Why did he stop driving these cars? I mean, did it get taken away
His
from him?
license got revoked.
Oh,
He says it in some of the recent streams where he's like, Christina's gonna help me get my license unrevoked, and I'm like, well, why don't you fucking go do it yourself? Go to the DMV. No money, dog.
That takes money.
Yeah.
So, I mean, why did it get revoked? Do anyone know?
Probably
Why would I
because
spend my own money when I could spend Christina's money?
if I had to take a guess, he probably just drives as reckless as he does with the scooter. I mean, he's driving the scooter on the fucking highway.
I saw that. Yeah.
I would
Well, we
imagine he's not
know-
too fond of traffic law.
We know when he lived in Georgia,
He has traffic violations.
he has traffic violations for things like expired tag, failure
Running
to
a red
yield.
light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tickets. Yeah, just in general.
So it's probably some shit where he, had his registration lapse, or didn't pay for insurance or something like that. And just got his license.
Maybe his car lot is every time he's got pulled over while driving, it's like unregistered, suspended.
His car lot's the impound yard.
Exactly.
I mean, he already believes in the gang stalking thing, so it's not too far fetched from the what do they call it? Sovereign citizen shit.
Oh
where it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
traveling. I'm not driving. You cannot arrest me. I wouldn't be surprised if he also believed that.
Wait, that definitely makes sense though. It's probably from
Yeah.
the registration. To get an abstract from like the DMV is a couple $100. He don't have that.
Yeah.
No.
No.
It's no. That's pretty funny though. I mean, the downfall of him from here till like nowadays it's pretty fucking drastic. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
The
And
funny
he's
part
aged
is-
like 800
yeah.
years.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he aged 20 years in 5 years' time.
Do you remember when he
conditioned
first?
himself to hate cars now? Like the way he lashes out, whenever he's like, at like a, at like an intersection, right?
Oh, yeah.
yeah, like that's hilarious.
Well, he says he doesn't want a car because he doesn't have one. Just like the Vegas video when he said, "I'm glad I don't have that money. That was a burden having all that money."
Mhm.
That's just
Mhm.
he's just trying to make himself feel better.
Well,
Yeah.
Jimmy, do you remember when he told us that he could handle the trolling? This is just like around the time we started.
Yeah.
oh
Mhm.
yeah.
What you gonna do to me? You people can't do nothing to me.
We
Look how much
aged you
he's
20
aged.
years. You got put in jail. What else have we done? Hold my
Yeah.
beer. Hold my beer. What else have we done?
Been through like 15 different jobs.
You know
Yeah.
what's wild too is that you guys weren't even that malicious of trolls. If you really think about it, like no, think about it because like
No,
with
we're
Chris-
very moral trolls.
If you
Jimmy,
think
we
about
are.
Chris Chan, right? Like remember Blue Spike and having Chris shove a medallion up his ass.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Like that, if you guys did that shit, like you could do much worse to Tyree, and he couldn't even handle like.
Well, because
The
Chris
thing with-
Chan is
no.
actually like autistic and retarded. Like Tyree is just an asshole.
Yeah.
Like
Tyree, you have to tell
can't-
him not to shove the medallion up his ass.
Right, like it'd be hilarious if Tyree shoved a medallion up his ass, because he deserves to shove a medallion up his ass. Like
My point being though is that he could have had it much worse, and he still can't handle it. That was
I
my
think
point.
Tyree,
Yeah, he's so
Tyree
fragile.
needs this. Like Tyree, like he comes back to it because otherwise the alternative is so much worse. He's so lonely. He's so lonely. He's so repugnant universally to everyone. Right? That like this is the only human interaction he gets.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
He can't go anywhere else, right?
Even his
loves it.
tattoos are separated apart from each other.
But going back to the car thing, you got to look at it from his point of view. He thinks, he fully believes that he's a billionaire. And he's like, I'm rich, and if I can't afford a car, then there's no way all these other peasants can afford a car. Therefore, they have to be provided cars
They
by
must be
the
Freemasons.
yeah.
Like,
So that's he's starting from like a false premise and then trying to justify everything. That's why he claims that he hates. Look at all these people in their cars; they can't afford these.
Yeah, the Freemasons don't own anything thing
No.
that he always says.
But yet he claims that if he walks into a building, he has access to it. Therefore, that's equity.
yeah, that is
Yeah, I've heard that.
genius. I'm gonna start
And he-
doing that.
Yeah,
and he
no
owns
shit.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Walk in. I bet like someone was like, walk in like you own the place. He was like, wait a minute. Like, okay, that's
So,
Well, I
so
mean,
tell me
yeah,
tell me the difference, Tyree. What's the difference between you claiming a building you don't own as equity and me having a Freemason car that I don't own that I have access to? What's the difference?
If you walk into public property and ask for a free upgrade,
the difference is you're gonna go to prison, dog. Like,
Oh yeah, I
eventually
forgot that part.
You're gonna go to prison. Just you wait.
Just whenever I feel like it, but not right now.
Just getting
I
on
don't
that.
feel like it right now.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty
Actually, it is funny to see. Like, he's actually been getting frustrated. He's starting to get frustrated at the cops, right? for not acting on, for not like, hey, guys, like, what are you doing?
Do your jobs.
Like,
Do your jobs.
He was ranting about it today. I
It
should be able to
started
call
out
them.
as like oh, you should get arrested, but now he's actually like he's so deep, right? That it's like
That's another thing.
Has he ever called 911? Like,
Yeah. Yes.
Like,
Yes.
okay.
Heard him
Yes.
do that, yeah.
Wow.
He called it
We
on
have
a-
video of him calling the police on Frost.
and tone, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Just tone,
I don't know if we don't have
the video of him calling the
calling
police on tone.
Oh, we know
he
he
did
did.
call the police. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
But he did try to say, he called the police department in New York, and not even in Frost, immediate area, just a random precinct in New York, and he's like, "Yeah, you've got a terrorist there that I want to report."
Her name is El Frost Vivo. Monitor and put her in jail.
Erica
Try to
Frost
put
and they're
Vivo
like,
in
how? How is she harassing you? He's like, on YouTube every day. They're like, hold on, let me translate it. 311.
First name Frost, last name Vivo.
Thing, though, that
Middle
he's like-
initial L.
these fucking entitled crybabies on here, like that guy Mokan. I popped into his thing and he's like, "Y'all are gonna go to prison. You are harassing me. It is against the law." And I'm like, "No, it's talking shit on the internet is not against the law. We live in America. Shut the fuck up."
That is a tried and true tradition of the United States of America to talk shit.
Speech, yeah.
It is our birthright to
They
talk
tell
shit on the
well,
internet.
it's hate speech. They're harassing me or da da da. It's like
That's what the
no.
internet was created for, was talking shit.
Yeah, it's
And-
not. We don't live in
and cats.
England. And this is the same motherfucker who's like a true-blooded redneck American, But then he's like, "Oh, they're saying things I don't like. Arrest them, detain them, no rights."
And they confuse like civil cases and criminal cases. Like he can just call the cops and have us taken directly to court in front of a judge. It's like that's not how anything works, Joey.
Yeah, I mean I just like I'm in law school, right? And I just to hear Tyree, right, like fucking rant at me, right, about that, like that was hilarious. But I had a question, like has Christina has she like cut off communication with Tyree?
He hasn't
Yeah,
talked to him
in
in a
a
couple
while.
days.
Yeah.
That is fucking wild. Like, so she's like she's done it, right? Like she built him up, right?
Or
And then
he.
brain surgery, dude.
And now,
She or he.
she went into she's gone back into brain surgery.
Yeah.
She's gone back.
Yeah.
That's
She
sad.
gets a tune up every 6 weeks.
This one is free.
It's like New Vegas. When she gets enough caps, she can get implants. They raise one of her stats up.
Jesus
Right.
Christ.
Hold
Yeah,
on
yeah,
one
yeah,
second. We
yeah.
have another commercial break from our sponsor here.
The sponsor's Negasonic.
Yeah, I
With the
wish.
Tyree, Sneed, Jeffrey Dahmer kit, you too can one day infiltrate your mother's house and keep her bound and gagged while you post nonsense on YouTube.
Oh,
Dahmer
God.
packs, a cheap chain, and a coupon to the Brownsville Barber Academy for a psycho haircut. So order your kit today. Only $160, no refunds of any kind. Stay mad.
Yeah, he's.
I want to be fair and say though that me and Frost have trolled him pretty hard.
Well, that's what I've
We
heard.
have. We've gotten real life on his ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but we're
He's
still
the only
ethical-
one. But,
We're
you know,
ethical in the way we haven't attacked his mother or any part of his
right,
family.
right, right.
They don't
His
deserve it.
daughter.
Oh, I
We
feel
leave
so
her
bad
out of
for
it.
it. That
Oh,
video
that
was
is-
so bad.
yeah,
I hated
that's
that video.
heartbreaking.
He's threatened to kill her.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
I don't. There's. I mean, like, I would think that Tyree, right, is just unable. Like, I think there are certain things that even like he can't even like. It's even too much for him to acknowledge, right? And I think the two things are, his illegitimate daughter and his bald spot. Like, I think like there's no way he can ever touch those two subjects, right? Like publicly.
Yeah.
They're too painful.
That's not fair.
Or not painful, but embarrassing, right? Like he gives a shit, right, about his daughter. But that's the one thing where it's like fucking, like that's in my mind, that's like that really makes him like.
I know what you're saying. He doesn't give a shit about his daughter, but he would give a shit about being known as a deadbeat dad.
Right.
Yeah. It's
well, but so he just completely denied it, right? Like he just denies.
I don't have a daughter. What daughter, dog?
that chick. That
The little girl who looks just like you, bro.
identical to him. But I mean, it took his somewhat decent. No, she's not like him, like in that sense. She doesn't look like that. She looks decent.
She's
bald.
not ugly.
She's got a hunchback.
She's actually beautiful. She's a pretty little girl.
Yeah, you can
She
see
has
him
his
in
eyes, though. She
Yeah.
has his eyes.
You can definitely
Yeah,
see
she
him.
does.
Insane eyes.
She gets it from me because I'm a beautiful boy.
She has
He's better off
daddy's-
without him.
She has daddy's
fuck yeah.
Manson lamps.
So sad.
His
Yeah, she's definitely better off without her dad in her life. You can't, you know.
I hope she doesn't. I hope she
but-
doesn't know. Like I hope
she'll
like
know.
your dad was in the CIA and just he went out to
I feel like this is how the problem started.
He killed Osama. Like
Your dad's actually Batman.
yeah, your
can't know
dad.
where he is.
Yeah, you're actually Batman. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
depending on the genetics, the schizophrenia will get her eventually, and then she'll find out.
Well, her mom
not.
looked pretty weird too, like kind of like Tyree, just kind of crazy.
Yeah, she was talking about the death threats and how he doesn't want her and everything he said
Yeah.
about her in front of her.
She's like 7 years old too. It's like,
I
what
know
the
she was.
fuck?
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
No.
Yeah, but I mean,
But
that's hard to
way better parent than Tyree.
Oh,
That's why we don't
yes.
talk about her a lot. We don't want people to
Mhm.
focus on that and start with that little kid.
Yeah, I don't want
Yeah,
anyone
no.
harassing like the baby's mom or that kid, because harassing the baby's mom would be hurting the kid.
By the way,
And
do you
this
guys? I'm sorry.
Just let me say this real quick.
No, I got you. Man.
If he ever, I hate to sound horrible, but if we caught wind of him actually trying to see that kid, oh my God, that wouldn't be good for him. It wouldn't be good for him.
He would never do it. Like,
I was going to say,
Yeah, I don't think he would either.
did
He's
you guys
too much of a
know
narcissist.
there's a Reddit for Tyree now?
Yeah, I knew there was one started. Did it take off?
I started
Yeah,
one a couple of years ago.
I thought
Was it
Nega did
Brownsville Batman, Nega?
No, mine was Tyree Sneed Reddit, and then the Reddit page is still up, but I'm kicked off Reddit, so my page is still up, but I can't look at it, go on it, or do anything.
There's a new one called Brownsville Batman, and people are like, we're piecing together who this guy was.
That's
And
awesome.
they finally
Too
found
bad
out,
Reddit's
this is
successful.
Tyree Sneed. Da, da,
I'm
da.
looking at a post from 2 months ago. There's
Yeah, I
one
can't even
post
get
that
in my
says
own account there anymore.
Someone offered him a job washing dishes, and he denied it.
I'll own your restaurant.
Also, another interesting thing is some of the people who watch this Mocon character know of Tyree as well. So there's an interesting overlap there.
Oh,
Well,
actually,
the first time I saw Mocon's live, I told him to check out Tyree,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna check that out." But they all say that they never go and check anyone else
Yeah,
out.
Still pissed FU never got into contact with him. Would have been the best
tried,
power
dude.
couple in the world.
I
It's
tried.
not your fault, dude. It's not your. I'm just saying that fucking herpes mouth bitch better fucking get straight and get with the boss. You know?
Damn right.
Was that commercial coming up?
We already played it, Sheriff. We'll have another one for a minute. You have to excuse Sheriff. He has his good days and his bad days.
Today's a good day.
Obviously.
I might even be towing that bitch out here. It's gonna cost me about $700, but I might end up bringing that fucking beautiful fucking car out here. You know, my Joker mobile. So it is what it is, man. Keep on hating. You know.
Which is it, Tyree?
It's the dichotomy of Tyree.
Oh, yeah, Lord of the Groove. Hold on. Yeah, these guys know about Tyree. But they're making fun of someone else.
The Joko Mobile was actually a thing.
Oh yeah, it was. I mean, it was mostly in the cartoon.
I'm getting shit together, getting set up, about to get the ball rolling.
Batman
You know what I mean?
number
And then every month you
37.
go and get a check, and I'm trying to check and see if they'll let me know if I have a deposit that's accumulated. And if I do, I mean, it's got to accumulate, period. So at some point, it's going to pay out to one of my accounts. The other account, I got to see when I can go in town, when I get a little bit of this cash coming in, when I can go in town and just throw a little bit of money in there, or how I can do it, or if I can transfer from another bank or what. And that's about it, man. You know, and that other bank, fucking Apple, stole some money from me. So I got to go in there and talk to them about that and try to fucking see if I can file for fraud, which I don't even know if I can. So
file for fraud
for Apple.
I had to pass the shit so I can invest in Bitcoin because I'm trying to do that too. So I don't know if they're going to let me do it or not, but hopefully they took about $20-some from me. They can't take shit else because I already took the card off file, but we'll figure it out.
Whoa, hold on. I just want to pause that real quick. I'm sorry. He just said, I'm about to invest in Bitcoin. I remember asking him about Bitcoin on an alt year, like a year or two ago. And he's like, nah, never doing Bitcoin, dog. Never.
Probably got scammed out some money.
I want to buy y'all. I want to buy some Bitcoin. Can y'all take a check?
Yeah. Let me tell you how intelligent Tyree is. When he was trying to get his Batman mask, he thought he ordered a mask online, but it turned out he just bought a file for a 3D printer and paid like, what, $30-$40 for it?
Really?
Yeah.
Ranted about it.
And he was like, I'm trying to get my money back because it's just this file I don't even know what to do with. So yeah, he thought he was buying a pre-made Batman mask. So yeah, he's not good at investing.
What happened to the Bane mask? Like that was
his paintball mask. It's probably still at his mom's house.
It's probably in his book bag somewhere.
I guess the scooter decommission really just I don't know. That really took it out.
It threw a wrench in the Batman, and you're right.
Imagine getting him getting a 3D printer. One, making all the shit and all the chemicals and shit you have to use in that. He wouldn't know what the fuck to do.
So
He'd probably
stupid.
poison himself. But two, even if he got it successfully going, he had all this like fake plastic shit all over, just rattling everywhere he goes. The whole outfit made of fucking.
He'd be like me. Hey, look at me. I'm Jackass in a box.
Hey, do you think will stop a bullet, honey?
He's such a fucking idiot.
I wanted to at first I really wanted to I don't know, try to, maybe appeal to his more intellectually curious side, right? And maybe get him to, maybe get him to
I don't know. I think he lost us.
No, hold on. He wants to I wanted him to follow through on building an electric bike powered by water, right? Which is, one of the things he's going to do, right? Once he opens this store, right? And just order the alternative metals. Right, he's discovered new elements. He literally thinks, right, that he's an electrical engineer, right, and
he found the energy source of
build
Atlantis,
shit,
dude.
Yeah, but he just, I don't know,
turns out the whole thing was run on piss.
If this dive video proves anything, I can't even get him to duct tape two fucking, just. I couldn't get him to duct tape a battery to a bike, right? He wouldn't even do that,
No, he's not gonna do. He wants an Alfred to do that for him,
right?
He just wants the glory of riding around being a discount Batman.
Yeah, that's your job, Q.
Yeah. Somebody else. I'm gonna have somebody else build all the shit.
Build the
And
scooter,
then-
build me the suit,
and then pay me to ride around in it.
and I'll have the fun doing it.
I would send him stuff. Like,
Do you remember that stream where he actually said, I was just riding down the street the other night and I had to pull over and I actually got teary-eyed thinking about it because it's all just so beautiful. You'll never know the experience of riding a scooter at night.
yes, yes.
Yes.
Think of all the poor people out there that will never be
that's
Batman.
yeah. And then he ran into that spider web, you know, and then he and then he was just.
It's not beautiful. It's not beautiful anymore.
Yeah, that derailed the moment. Yeah.
Then he was crying for a completely different reason.
Christina.
I've gained a new level of respect for spiders.
You think I'll be okay, honey?
Is that like a new thing, spiders, for him, or has he always spazzed out about
I've
them?
never seen him walk through this many spider webs in a short period of time. See him talk about it? Walk through a spider web as usual.
Of all the fucking crazy shit, right, that he will just is open about, right? Like how the cognitive dissonance, right, of squealing at spiders, right, and being Batman. Like I don't, you know, or just a man at all.
Well, he's
like,
not Spider-Man.
You're not wrong.
That's right. That's true. If it was a bat, well, except he contemplated that when he was like, "Oh, actually, I probably wouldn't like a bat."
Yeah. Well, he would definitely be afraid of a bat.
The whole time that we were messing with him, he's lived in places like Austin, and I don't think there's that many, you know, in busy streets. There's not a lot of spider webs to walk through.
Oh no!
Mm-hmm.
But now he's kind of a little farther out, not in a major city, so he's being introduced to the wildlife.
Well, do you know where I never walked through spider webs? Is in the seat of my car.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's fucking.
But you have the burden of owning a car. See, I don't have that burden.
Matter of fact, you don't even own that car.
I ain't got to pay for gas for a car that I don't own.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all gonna be sitting there, and I'm gonna be speeding by you because I'm running on electricity.
There's that one video I really want to find.
Free electricity at the Olive Garden.
They can show me that video that one time when he's hungry as shit. He's carrying his laptop on his hand.
Oh, and, that video's gone.
The Corvette
unfortunately.
One. Yeah.
Yeah, no, there was that one when he was in Green Bay, and you know, this was a time where he was walking with his laptops, and he goes into a restaurant, and he was streaming, but he turned the camera off, and he just had his little stupid Batman symbol or something up. And then you heard him walking. He left the restaurant and was walking, and he's like, I got to stop at the crosswalk for these old people in the Corvette driving by. Hello, old people in the Corvette that I'm ahead of in life. And then 2 seconds later, I'm starving. I ain't eaten 3 days. Like, really, dude?
Walking around with a laptop. Like,
yeah.
I had an autistic roommate who did that, right? And like he'd walk around the dorms
like he's handing out hors d'oeuvres.
Yes, it looks like that. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. And this is a guy who like dresses up, right? He looks terrible, but I mean, like, at least it's just, again, I don't understand, right? How he's doing both things at once, right? He's dyeing his hair, he's wearing a leather fedora, right? But then he's also walking around with a laptop tray, you know, like it's just, how the fuck does he contain it all?
Your caviar, sir.
Yeah,
he was walking
cocktail weenies.
Remember when he was walking down the street one time and he was recording and he had his laptop in his hand and the people in the convertible were calling him names as they drove by?
Yeah. That was in Green Bay, wasn't it?
Yeah. And he told the story about how one time there was a short bus pulled up and called me retarded.
I found that video. I watched that video last night.
I love it when he
put
tells
that
on
in Discord, please.
All right,
yeah.
What? Joey reminiscing about old trolls is just amazing.
Anything Joey says is amazing.
It's just so funny watching his transition over the 5 years from this to what he is now.
You know, if we're sharing bits of Tyree stuff, I have a bunch of old sound clips that are I used to make Bustin' Boys, the first one, and some of them are interesting, to say the least.
I mean,
Seaman, Damon.
Jesus.
Let me see, Griker. I'll send you a couple voice.
Oh,
clips
Skull,
real
was that you, the semen
Perfect.
demon?
Yeah, I made.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
well,
I
yes, I
fucking-
am the semen demon.
I
but yes, I made
love,
the
dude.
song.
No, that song is fucking awesome. Like I think I liked it on. I like it was one of those things where like I was listening to it ironically, right? And now, like when it comes on, I don't even skip it. Like it's just it's just gotta it's catchy, you know.
Oh, I'm
Like,
glad you like it.
Yeah,
That was the one before I did the AI stuff. That was just me stitching vocal clips together.
That's so tedious.
It does take a while. Yeah.
God
Yeah,
damn
Skull
it.
Kid
That
though
guy,
makes good music.
Touchstone.
So.
What am I supposed to be looking for again?
Griker, I'm gonna send you some voice
The
clips
short
if
bus
you want
calling
to
him
play 'em.
retarded.
It's up to you.
Oh, all right.
I don't mind either way.
Yeah.
Send him on over, buddy.
He's
Hey,
Don't
Skull
worry,
Kid
I'll take
again.
care of the
Thanks for
brain
that.
for you.
Skull Kid, thanks for that music again, dude.
Oh, no problem. I still need to send more. It's just I've been kind of in a slump lately.
Yeah, no, you were saying take your time. I'm taking my time with the videos anyway.
got
Like I want to
almost
wait
2
till I get
episodes
2 down.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then
So
start releasing them.
let's see. I have give me a letter, guys.
T.
T. All right, let's go to T. Let's see. We got talking shit. 3 boys. Let's see. I should have fucking sorted this by alphabetical. Oh, here we go. Let's do transsexual.
Jesus.
And I'll send some other good ones as well.
Chicks with dicks, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of hot.
On the Funari porn quote.
And then we have fucking little kids.
Oh.
This is all shit he said. This is I can't say this without getting your channel in trouble, so I'm not going to say that. You can play it.
This is a family show, sir.
How would you do that on StreamYard? Because it says video file. Just screen share, I'm assuming?
Oh, it's just MP3 files. I don't know if you can like.
We try.
Like open it in a browser window, maybe. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
we try. 1 sec.
Or switch the screen share to like a media player.
Yeah. Give me a sec.
Oh, gay devil bitch music's good too. Fuck Marines and Rapey Sneed.
Rapey Sneed. I like that one.
Yeah.
Very suiting.
Rape.
Give me a sec here. Haven't done this in almost 2 fucking years.
I'll have to get the guy who sent me these because he was a fucking bro. He sent me him on Twitter of all places.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Dave Krabs. Thank you very much again, Dave. Hope you're well wherever you are. It's been a while.
Do I dare do it?
Calm down.
Oh,
Media player.
Rapey Sneed.
All right, tell me if you can hear this.
This bitch right here is a transsexual.
You hear that? I'm assuming not.
I heard it. It's just very low.
This bitch
Damn.
right here is a transsexual.
Yeah, I probably gotta do that.
This bitch right here is a transsexual.
Yep. That's a lot
Yep.
better.
Rapey Sneed is longer if you want to check that one out.
Rapey Sneed. Who's that one?
It's the last one I sent you.
The gay devil bitch?
No. Scroll down. It says Rapey
Oh, I see.
Sneed. Yeah.
Yeah, give me a sec.
All of them are pretty good.
Oh, this one's really quiet. I'll crank it up. You still see this? No. Okay. Sorry. Screen share. Window. Media player.
There are certain women who deserve to be raped. Yo, you just got to agree with that shit. I do agree with.
Oh, you muted when you muted, Gregor.
Oh, did it? Sorry.
Yeah.
Certain women who deserve to be raped. Yo, you just got to agree with that shit. I do agree with that shit. There are some that do. Yeah. A lot of women ask for it too.
is that from like some like an actual
from one of
stream?
his streams or his Spreaker, I think.
That's not good. That's really disturbing.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really surprise me though. I mean,
No, it's great.
I also have an old video. Hold on. I don't think I could send that though. That's too big.
Ready for real talk? Are you ready for real nigga? Then you better donate or you can't learn from Captain Street nigga. Yes, it's American's own Brownsville Batman. That's the ticket. No donations, no workout videos. Come to God Body Fitness, otherwise you a faggot.
Faggot.
We're trying to get as many commercials as we can. Thank God I have two old people like Negasonic and Sheriff.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's a chore.
Oh, you don't have to play it. But going back to the rape thing, the second one I sent you is he said, "Raping bitches is my right as an American."
Oh.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, Tyree.
All right, wait.
Pretty cool.
It is pretty
Pretty cool. Pretty cool guy.
I mean, Coach Red Pill would get along quite well.
Wow.
Does he get really hyped up around like Thanksgiving or anything like that? Considering his like lineage.
I don't know. I don't think he actually celebrates any holidays outside of his birthday.
Outside of his birthday, what's that, like a week long?
Oh wait, when is Tyree's birthday?
It was when I was in Florida last.
I think it's like July 27th or something.
We should celebrate Tyree's birthday. Like
How old is he?
He's
35?
gonna be 35, right?
Yes, he will be 35 this July.
Maybe I'll release that new Tyree song I've been working on, Strictly Dickly, in a shirt, and pop that out on his birthday just to.
I'll buy that.
Strictly
I'll buy that
Dickly.
bike out of the fucking pawn shop.
I don't understand how.
Are y'all gonna donate so I can get a free hamburger?
Think about how retarded, right? The bike I believe, right? He has bought and sold that same bike, right? Back to the pawn shop. Like how many times? Like he is losing, right? 75 bucks. Like, if he's buying it back for 75, right? Then that means he's bought this bike like 10 times over. Right, like he spent like over $500 on one bicycle. Like
the bicycle or the scooter.
Like I think he keeps on, right? So I think what Tyree has been doing, right, is I think he's been buying the bike back, and then within like a couple days, right, he's run out of money, and now he's pawning all his shit again, right? And of course the pawn shop is only going to take half, right, of what he gave them for the bike. Right.
Yeah.
So then, right, he gets the 75 back, right? If it's 100 and so then, right, the cycle repeats. So he's actually been paying for this bike again and again. It's his forever bike, right? And
that's why this bike is worth $800.
He has spent, I think, over $800 on the same bicycle, right? Because he keeps on just like dumping it, right, when he's desperate on cash, and then overpays for it to get it back again, and then like he's such a retard. And
Are you trying to say this isn't a good business model, Q?
I think this is a brilliant business. That fucking pawn shop owner has to be like, oh my god, like I'm collecting a regular $400 check for nothing. Like it's just like
Joey's basically renting a bicycle from the pawn shop.
This is the most profitable bicycle of all time, right? He just it returns to you like magic and pays you $100 every time. Like it's he's so stupid.
Well, how much did he pay for it? Like at the start.
So it's
a $100 bicycle.
He's put down $75 on it already, right? And apparently he needs. So what I'm saying, like I don't know if it's always been the same bike, but I know he's done this multiple times, right? So he has this eye on this one, right? And for some reason, right? Like he can't get the money. Like he's sunk $75 into this bike already, right? And he can't get it back out. He doesn't have a bank account, right? He has a pawn shop bicycle, right? That he puts money down on, right? And now he's trying to withdraw,
It's his rainy day fund, you know.
Like,
Yeah, he's trying to
his
buy
rainy day fund
$100
is a
bike
bicycle. Yes.
on layaway, but he can't. He's dependent on this phantom YouTube check every month to try and get the money to get the bike. But then when he doesn't make enough money on YouTube, he has no money, and then he can't get the bike out, and then he's going to lose his deposit.
It's all good. Even if I lose it,
Yeah.
Christina will be here any day.
It'll be a relief if I lose this
She will
bike
help me
because
rebuild.
this bike was such a burden.
Well, it's the same stupid, like it's this complicated maze of just dumb thought, right? That like it's the same as the multiple simultaneous YouTube channels, right? Like he thinks that by sort of partitioning like sound, right, across like different channels, and like I'm gonna like it's like like fucking like RTS was making fun of it the other day. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna subscribe to this channel and then but watch these videos and leave this other channel alone. Like he thinks he's doing something, right? He thinks those are multiple streams of revenue, right? Like that that are converging onto
along
him,
with his 1.5 second shorts.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, those
Does
are so
anybody know what the current percentage of layaway rates are in states?
his misunderstanding of business, I think, is probably the funniest thing.
It's
about
buy high,
Tyree.
sell low, right?
Yeah, no, okay. So like even so today's stream, right? He fancies
Right.
himself now a scooter expert, right? And you know how he was talking? Like he was critiquing this other guy's scooter store plans. And he was just, like the way he was doing it was like, yeah, so I've seen your scooters and like they're not like the fastest ones. Like I've seen ones that are like they go like way faster and they're like more better, like it's just he sounds so dumb, like talking about anything, right? Like he's trying to hold himself out as like this. He is like now he's a scooter guy, right? And he can't even do that. Like he doesn't know anything. He just knows fast. Like this one can go up to 30 miles an hour. That's almost like a car. Like that's that's the extent, right, of his analysis, and it's just like, and I can technically buy this one, from the pawn shop, like that is the level of analysis, right? It's beautiful,
And his future plans beyond that, he's like, yeah, honey, as soon as I get more money, I'm going to buy a bigger scooter. It's even bigger than a Harley. So it's like, he's not going to move up to a bike. He's just going to get a scooter that's as big as a bike.
No, it was.
He's gonna have fat boy tires. It's gonna be so cool.
Last night he was talking about Christina, right, and like having multiple, like be his like support while he's on his missions and assignments.
I heard that.
Yeah,
he needs to be watching remotely.
I almost crashed my car, right, laughing because right, what he was suggesting was that like by support network, right? It just means like a bunch of people like just giving him $5 donations as he's riding his bike through the streets. Like that's on his covert Batman assignments. Just like, Christina, I need help, and then he should just cash out some, $10. Like,
yeah, she's going to be watching him.
Thanks for the backup.
That was one of the things he said they're going to buy is a bunch of TVs so she can watch him through these TV screens.
Thanks for the backup, Christina. Thanks for looking out.
Yeah. I need a snacky stat.
Thanks for having my 6, Christina. Just fucking dumbass. It was just, oh my god, it was just so funny.
See, now I'm coming by the back cave. I'm gonna need some Dunkaroos.
I'm going through Tyree's old Twitter, the Achilles one, and I did not know that he was subscribed to the Ellen Show. So Tyree watches Ellen. That's just a fun little fact.
Yeah, it looks like her.
Yeah, he does.
Lovely.
But yeah, he's
That's what they used to call me, Ellen Degenerate.
Negasonic, calm down. Have some more diamonds.
I'm sorry. My employees are making me work, dude. I actually had to answer the phone today.
Are you off?
I'm off, but it's a busy day. I'm spent. I had to answer a phone.
Who's Curly Stone?
Oh, someone he used to beef with way back in the day. I think he was part of Black Sector or some shit years and years ago.
Damn, from 2014, that's still been a thing. God damn.
Oh yeah, he's been seeking approval forever.
When did he start like his old YouTube shit?
Well, I'm going through this Twitter, and this is where I actually got that lovely instrumental he made from his old Twitter. Oh, technically it's Reverb Nation that got it through his Twitter, and he's been posting songs since 2011.
Really? Fuck. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, God.
A long time ago.
Like if you started like in YouTube, right, in 2011, you're like by now you're almost guaranteed like 100,000 subscribers, right?
Easily,
like assuming
easily.
you were, easily, right? But yeah, I mean that's just a.
I don't know. It took Gothic King Cobra quite a while to get to his 100K.
Yeah, but he got banned multiple times.
If you guys are interested, here's some old Tyree music.
Oh God.
Oh, Jesus, skull.
He likes to torture us.
Is that where the Anunnaki album is?
No, that was on his website, but that's gone. And I'm really sad because I wanted to get the beats that he made on that website because they were even worse than the one that was on that Reverb Nation list.
I just like the cover art of that.
The fucking chicken. I fucking love that.
Yeah. All right, let's.
Oh, I found the cover art. At least I have that.
I'm sure I could find that album if I dig. Hold on.
Let his haters know his oil check's coming. That sounds wrong in so many ways. But here, let's just watch this short fast. Break the silence.
Yo. So what's up? This is Tyree Sneed, and I just want to let y'all know that they told me they are mailing out my check today. So I should have it in a few days. Probably at the latest, maybe Monday next week, if even. And like I said, dude's gonna let me know when he gets that check for $1,000, and then they're gonna mail that shit over. So I'm gonna have some more fucking money in my pocket, and then we just get to the building and shit gets better. You know what I mean? That's about it. Other than that,
Look at his smile. It drives me nuts.
Looking into
he does not smile anymore like that. I mean,
go
sometimes he does. But...
I want to get a tattoo across my upper breast.
This
Monday
video
next week.
This reminds me Tyree Sneed is gay, right? Like he is. I mean, is he not bisexual or something, right? Like he's.
I'm just saying, chicks with dicks. It's kind of hot.
Chicks with
right?
dicks. He's fingered his asshole for ashes. Well,
yeah, he likes three-way porn.
He asked Jenny to peg him.
I remember that. Yeah. I mean, the funniest part about like all this is like, Negasonic writes me out like a script of Tyree to fucking do through my AI, and I don't really watch too much Tyree. I mean, I do here and there. Don't get me wrong, but when he types it out, it sounds exactly like him, and his mannerisms are like I'm reading the script. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then you listen to stuff like this. It's like, yeah, he actually talks like that. It's really fucking weird.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think his whole just lexic, I think you could easily train just a perfect Tyree model. Like, I mean, he's 100%. Just, yeah, but I don't know. He's just,
that second link I dropped above the Reverb Nation one, the loudly, that's from 7 years ago. And I think that was when he started doing the singing.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Never run from me.
I've never heard, like, I know Reverb Nation, but I've never heard of
I will taste you. You're a flower, you're a fun.
There's a lot of songs on here, dude. Holy
yeah,
shit.
he uses like really weird like
Holy
audio like shit, you know?
Well,
like,
wait, Scott, what was that? Like he made a beat, he made the chicken beat, right? Like recently, right? Like that was his an original beat making, right? And it was just
he did more beat making, like I said, on the Tyree website, that he was charging like I think up to like $1,000 for a fucking beat. Which
Jesus, of course, yes. I mean that is yes.
I really hope he brings that website back just so I can record all the shit and save it, because it's just I love that kind of shit.
He wants $1,000 for his beats, and yet thinks nothing of just stealing beats from other people left and right.
Well, another thing too is that he was saying that he would charge you $1,000 for use on a free mixtape. If you wanted to buy that beat and sell it, you had to pay more.
What?
Yeah, basically he's saying, well, if you want to use this for your free mixtape, because rappers will put a bunch of mixtapes out
Yeah,
usually, you know, with just like beats they don't own and it's free, right? But like if you wanted to buy that beat and sell it, he was like, you'll have to hit me up in DMs or we'll work out a price.
Jesus.
Like fucking idiot.
I mean, it's just like, who does he think he's talking to? You know, like he's just whispering into a cup at that point. Like no one fucking cares, dude. Like no one's listening to you. Like it's just.
I mean, especially back then. I mean, I see him get like 20 views here and there now, but I mean, like Frost and Shamrock. Like when you guys first like knew about him, how many views did he get? Like, did he have
He's
any
always
views?
not been that popular.
No.
That is fascinating to me, dude. Tyree is okay. You know what? He is right about one thing. Okay, he is absolutely okay. He is worth a look. If I had to pay for Tyree to watch, like I would. I have canceled my Hulu, my Netflix, my HBO, and my Paramount Plus subscriptions, right? Because I'm just fucking watching this guy. Like
Oh my god! What?
Yeah, like he is.
What, dude?
Totally worth it. Like, I mean,
No,
you know,
no,
there is so much Tyree content, right? Why would I
all the
watch
same-
anything else?
It's
Like-
all the same thing, though. Once you've seen all of his, once you've seen all of it, run its course. There's only like,
Yeah, how long have you
That's
been
like
in this queue?
that's like saying there's so much dumpster pizza out there. I'm never
Yes.
buying food again because there's all of these dumpsters just full of maggot-infested
okay,
pizza.
That's fair. I should, so I like passive, like I'm always, I mean, I work, right, and then I go to school at night, right, and then I'm just like, so I need something that I can just sort of play in the background 24/7, right? And so like you can just imagine on like 15% volume, Tyree is just just like
I have
sort of
so much
squeaking
more
in my-
room for activities.
squeaking in my ear, right? Just at this basal level, like throughout my entire life. Like it's probably giving me. It's got to be doing something to my brain, right? Like I'm just
Probably.
I'm just
Beatified.
like it's right, yeah. Like
Remember
if
the
I,
age-old quote: "If you gaze into the darkness long enough, it gazes back into you."
I might be getting like low-level Sneed poisoning, right, or some kind of radiation sickness, but I'm okay.
Like one of the whole reasons we got together and hang out together now is because you have to listen to Tyree in a group setting.
Sure,
Like
no,
I
this is
can't,
so much
I
fun.
can't just listen to pure uncut Tyree.
Oh, dude, so this is my biggest frustration is like I try to show people, right? Like I try to show normal people. I'm like, dude, there's this guy on the internet, right? And he dresses up as Batman.
We've
and
all
he,
done it.
He walks around, and he drinks his own pee, and they're like, okay, I'm just gonna, they just walk away. I'm like, no, come on, you don't get it.
Where are you going?
Where it's just I've tried to like get like my brother into it, and my like they don't
No.
they just think I'm retarded,
So like if Frost is going live restreaming him, she hits us up. She's like, guys, I might need some backup here. I don't know if I could do this. It's like, all right, yeah, we'll hang out with you. We'll walk you through it.
I think he is the most entertaining person on the planet. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I think he might have hit your head or something.
No, like look.
I think you're still new to this. Talk to me 5
That's true. That's true.
13,000 times.
Well, like Tim Heidecker, right? Or like who's the guy who plays I don't know, like the guy on Arrested, like there's these characters, right, that are just perpetual sort of cringy, embarrassing, fuck up idiots, right?
Yeah, I usually fucking write those people down on a list on a sheet of paper.
To be fair, Tim Heidecker is a cringy person in real life too.
It's just, and it's like they're entertaining, but like they couldn't write this. Like you could not write a character this fucking ridiculous.
He's delusional. I mean, he's a psychopath. I mean,
this is basically just Eastbound and Down. If people were like,
it's like that. But I think the fact that it's real life makes it so much more compelling. Like I just.
I guess since we've seen the worst of them, and the reasons
That's-
why
yeah.
we can't stand them, we forget that guys like you know, you just how
It
you just find
seems
it
it
interesting,
seems
but-
like he's mellowed out maybe because I'm watching his earlier videos as well, right? And he seems a lot more like a lot higher T,
He seems
aggressive.
depressed lately.
Like
Well,
Yeah.
he's
Well,
broken
back then he was eating 3 squares a day, so it's a little harder to be that high energy when you're going days without food.
I had corn nuts for lunch.
My running theory is that ever since he did that freak out when Jenny and him broke up, and he's like, "What are you talking about? Leave me alone." You know that.
Oh
that
my god, that was the best.
oh yeah, that
Ever
scream.
since then,
Yeah.
he's realized that we fucking love that shit because it's funny as shit, and he
Yeah, that
tries
was-
to hide it.
That
You
was
may-
Big Joey.
Yeah.
Marie, you may have corn nuts for lunch, but what did you do about your breath afterwards?
Nothing. I don't think he brushes his teeth. Obviously, you
Brushes
fucking
his
tell.
gum holes.
You
Yeah,
say
no
you got
shit.
Listerine, I got Pisterine.
He's so gross.
Corn nut breath.
So,
Yeah.
whatever happened to Jenny? I mean, when I went away like
She's
a year and a
got
half
a new
ago,
boyfriend and is living her life.
Is that what's happening? Yeah.
doesn't
need
YouTube.
Deep Dick Daryl went
Well,
boring
really,
into
she hasn't
those
really been
dusty
back,
caverns.
though.
Good for her.
Is it that,
I'm living my best life.
is it that old guy that?
Stop it.
Deep Dick Daryl.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's
Daryl.
not
Is it-
Daryl.
It's not
It's
Daryl.
not.
No. Okay.
No.
I
some
love
dude
Deep
named
Dick
Brian.
Daryl.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I've decided to live, laugh, love.
Yeah, Jenny was Jenny sucked. Like that was.
Oh yeah.
Whoever sent me Jenny's pussy person, fuck you.
But yet, I have a lurking feeling she'll somehow be back one day.
Probably.
Yeah.
It wouldn't
Yeah.
surprise me.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
One can
Can't
hope.
ever count that
That
out.
would be beautiful. I think that would be really sweet.
You mix the dingleberries with the beef jerky curtains.
Oh my god! Oh, the smell.
You want to know the
smell.
woman he's really not over is Ashes.
Oh,
If
Who's that?
Ashes gave him a hint of attention, he would fall in love with her instantly.
Yeah.
Who
Did you guys see the
who's
chick
that?
whose titty exploded?
Wait, what?
What?
There's this like
What?
chick, and she was like addicted to boob implants, and she kept getting bigger and bigger implants, and then one of them popped.
Oh, and she got on an airplane or something, or
I
I
heard the
forget what
airplane one.
happened, but it was like hold on, I'll find a picture.
yes,
I,
let's see this.
the airplane. Wait, it's gonna be deflated tit, dude.
Yeah,
Be
tit is a
straight up.
tit, dude. Shut up.
Okay.
no, 'cause
Meat,
the,
Meat
you know,
Canyon.
it's like
oh, here we
it's-
go.
If
Got
you go
it.
scuba diving, you can't get on an airplane because of the gas will expand.
Greker,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can pull this up on your screen, but I'll send it to you on Discord.
I could probably do it. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this chick is like an OnlyFans thought, and like she like became so fucking like she injected cement in her ass.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because she couldn't get like real ass injections.
Oh, like your
like
puppy?
cock.
Oh,
She's-
that
she-
way.
She's just looking around like her room, like
Yeah,
fucking,
she
there's
wanted
gotta
a
be something.
She
like-
wanted to be a brick shit house, so sure, why not? Cement.
I'll never understand plastic surgery, man. You know, you got to learn to love yourself. It's sad that people can't, but
Yeah.
imagine if Tyree got some though.
I'd buy Tyree a new face.
Like the
Oh,
belt
he'd,
now.
he'd be too scared.
And nose job. Give me a sec here.
I think Tyree does think he is.
Yeah,
handsome.
Yeah, I don't know if
Like,
you can. Yeah, look at that.
So
One
that's
pop.
just one.
Yeah, this is one right here.
The one on the
whole-
left pop or the
Wow.
right.
Right.
pop.
Yeah.
She's just got a mono tit now. That's
That's crazy.
insane.
Yeah, she actually got it fixed though and got
Her
even bigger
Cyclops
now.
pity is staring at her.
God, that's weird. Is that blood on her shirt?
No, that's the,
Nah.
that's the milk or not the milk. The
milk.
juice. the silicone or whatever.
Listen,
juice.
Silicon milk.
Come on, Scully. Don't make me
think I use
explain
saline
titties
now.
to you. We're not born with milk in them.
Okay, you want to hear some fucking? We're talking about Skull not understanding titties. When I was a young boy, before I had access to the internet, I thought only men had nipples.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
I just thought girls had flat little balls. I'm like, yeah,
I
why
think
would
it's
they?
funny-
We have these.
I think. Did you guys think this? I've heard a lot of guys say, like, how do you think girls, peed when you were little? And they said out of your butt.
No,
I
never.
never thought that.
Okay.
No.
Well,
No,
just
I
thought
never
they had,
had
like-
that.
Like I knew, like the one thing I knew is that there was like a hole. I knew that much.
somewhere.
But
See,
like,
I knew there was a butt, And because there was no internet back then, the only thing we had to look at was Barbie dolls, and they didn't have anything. So
Nah,
it's like,
dude,
okay.
Sears catalog.
I
Yeah,
thought,
they don't show.
There you go.
They
No.
showed buttholes in your Sears catalog.
Well, no,
You might have had a different Sears than I did. I don't know.
He had his dad's Sears catalog.
But I'm just
I
saying.
can see why Sears is going out of business now. There's probably
Yeah,
a whole lot of
damn.
lawsuits.
So
about
I knew
buttholes.
girls had butts, and I knew they had babies in their stomachs. So where does stuff in your stomach come out? Right?
Your butthole.
Your butt. Right.
pretty smart. Yep.
Boys are dumb.
That was like
It was an
8-year-old boy
innocent-
logic.
We'll never have that innocence again.
No,
Ever.
no.
Again.
Nowadays, kids are like 5, and they're like cruising Pornhub and shit.
I'm on OnlyFans and I'm gonna play Roblox and eat tendies. God, like, what has become of our fucking lives? These fucking kids. I feel for the next generation, man.
Our
It's already
kid was
happened.
in preschool, and like they tried to put her in like this little computer lab so she could do, little math problems and stuff like that, and little stories. They walked away and came back 5 minutes later. She had gotten out of the program and minimized it, brought up a browser, and was playing some horse game online.
And she's autistic.
Yeah.
And she's
They called us
autistic.
from school, and they're like, does she use the computer a lot at home? And we're like, yeah.
Yeah, she teaches me how to do shit.
I think like the first time I found out about internet porn, right? I didn't actually watch videos. I just looked up pictures and I'd
Yeah.
print them out, right?
Jesus.
And then I'd
Oh
put
my
them
Yes, I did the same thing. Yeah, yeah.
I'd
same
put them in
exact-
a binder of like pictures of Bigfoot
You
that
had
I
a
had.
porn binder.
No,
And
because
like,
videos were too much. Like that
So-
was too much. sex
Yeah,
for me.
yeah.
Like,
Dude,
all
right.
I didn't need all
At
that.
the risk
you know,
of
like-
sounding like a huge boomer, okay, back in the day, if you've never tried to download a naked picture of a woman over like a 2400 baud modem, and it's line by line as it draws it on the screen, and
Oh,
you're waiting
like a raster? Wow.
yeah, you're waiting
Yeah.
like 5 minutes for this photo to show up.
yeah.
That is
And then I'd put it
crazy.
in the binder in between pictures of Bigfoot and like the chupacabra because I was super descriptive. And then when I
Cryptid.
All
That mom will
things that
never
are
look
foreign
here.
to you.
and then I
Cryptids
got
that I've
worried.
never seen in real life.
I got
It's my
worried my
binder of
parents would
mystery.
found it.
This
So
is
when
the
we moved out
vagina.
to the countryside, when we moved out to the countryside, I threw it in a lake nearby my house, and it's still probably in there somewhere.
They're gonna think it's somebody's like murder portfolio or something.
Fucking just pictures of Bigfoot and then like fucking titties. It's like, what the fuck?
It's like, okay, this is a weird fetish, but I'm here for it.
Rapidly alternate.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Skull Kid may have been the internet's very first furry. Who knows?
Hey. That's slander, good sir. The Bigfoot thing. I do like cryptids though. I've always been a fan of like
Oh yeah, same.
like
Yeah.
legends and cryptids and shit. But it was the best place I could think to hide pictures. You know.
Well, nowadays you find cryptids on the internet. Cyrax,
Yeah.
Tyree, B-Sox.
Yeah.
P-Sox number 3 now.
Negasonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, of course, that's a given.
Jesus Christ. All right. Let's fucking. I forget what one this one. Let's fucking.
And a word from our sponsor.
Anyway, what's up, people? It's Tyree Sneed, and
There are no scooters in the Matrix.
like I said, man, this check gonna come in either today. I don't know if I'm even gonna check it today or by Monday, probably at the latest. But I don't know. That'll help me add to the little stack, and then like I said, dude's got to let me know when he gets the G. I'll get that. And right now, I don't know.
I love how he
Everything's
shoves up
up in the
against
air.
the side of a Honda Odyssey, and he's trying to make it look like a fucking, Lamborghini. like we
My
can all tell.
favorite My favorite part is how he's always so just vague about like time frames and check amounts. He's like, yeah, it's got a couple.
Because he doesn't know.
In a couple of days, I should have a check lined up, and maybe I don't know, 3, 4, 500. Who knows? Maybe 600.
He's being coy,
Yeah.
He's being very specific lately, and they're very like low dollar amounts. It's like $32 is going to settle in like 3 days.
Yeah.
I saw him in one video where it's like it was days of the week, where he's like, it's Thursday, I got maybe I don't know, like 2 more days to work. It's like, yeah. Thursday, Friday, that's 2 days. It's not maybe something around, that's 2 days.
Yeah, he was bitching about taxes today, and he was like, I paid like almost a quarter, half my income in taxes. I'm like, yeah, like, yes, that's taxes. Like, just
how it works.
That's why I gave up making money. That way I don't have to pay taxes.
To be fair, though, I don't think any of us like taxes.
No,
well, no, don't like them.
Yeah,
don't like prison either. So there's that.
Have you ever tried?
Oh,
yes, I have.
Have you ever tried just getting small and stacking your money while you were in there?
You know what is hilarious?
Somebody nutted my cup
about prison, right? Like, is that Tyree would have it was only bad for him because everyone hated him. Like, it was only bad because he was getting bullied in prison.
No, he wasn't Gen Pop. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way he was.
So he got put in.
He got put in the
medical ward.
He asked.
Oh yeah.
Eventually, he got bullied to the point where he had to ask to go into solitary confinement himself.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were just all the he was just getting shit on, right? By all the I'm sure he wasn't getting like raped, but he was just like everyone was just making fun of him because that's just what you do when you're around Tyree Sneed. Like
they fucking walk by, grab his pudding cup, and just fucking he doesn't do anything. Like
I want to know what he told them to get out. Like, I pulled my finger holding on to someone's inside out pocket. I need to go and put me in the medical ward.
You got your chocolate and my peanut butter. He
has an actual medical diagnosis. He might have, used that.
Hold the card.
His history.
Whips that out in emergency, sure. Like,
yeah, I'm schizophrenic and NPD.
Well,
just don't tell nobody.
Didn't somebody talk to the guy that he was in prison with?
No, that black guy. What was his name?
Yeah.
Lamar Rush.
Yeah, there you go.
Was he actually in prison with him?
I think you knew somebody who worked in the prison.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a few degrees of separation.
I haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen the videos from him.
Who
in a minute, too.
Unrelated to any of this, but I just had a thing pop in my head. Who does a song like "Whoa, Black Betty, scoot the
Ram Jam"?
Yeah.
Ram Jam.
That's a very Tyree sounding song.
There was Ram Jam in the 70s, and then there was a band called Spider Bait that did a remake of it.
Okay.
Yeah, more of a heavy metal, fast-paced one.
Yeah.
I thought it was like Buck Cherry that redid it.
No, Spider
A lot
Bait.
of people redid it. Actually, there's been a couple of different versions, but the most popular were.
I think
Ram
originally
Jam and,
it was like a
Spider Bait.
blues. It was a blues song from the 30s or something.
Tyree has to have done like a cover album of Buck Cherry. That sounds like a.
No, he copied my style. 40 years before I was born, he stole my shit.
Has Tyree ever done covers to songs? Do you guys know?
No.
No?
He's too narcissistic, I think.
No, he sings that Wooden Indian song a lot, right? Like that's the
Wooden Indian.
Yeah, well, if you don't count when he's singing on stream when he's riding his bike, like that one time, and he's like, "Jimmy back, Jimmy back." His voice was cracking.
It always cracks. 34-year-old man.
It's that change when you go into falsetto.
Well, he's a gangster. Look at that little daisy up on his sunroof.
I was going to say something about that. I saw that right away.
Sunflower.
I didn't think it was. I thought it was a sticker, but.
Yeah,
I remember
the fold down DVD player. Like,
oh yeah,
very cool.
I remember back when I was doing like a jam session for a band I was working on with a friend of mine way back before my accident, and I was doing like unclean vocals, scream vocals, whatever you want to call them. And it was before I really mastered my breathing, but I wanted to show off, so I let out like the best scream I could for this like kind of breakdown, and then I ended up passing out, knocking my head on the wall, and falling over. And this is the first time I met the guitar player. It's like,
did you get a call back?
yeah, no, we were friends for fucking years after
yeah.
that. It was fucking great, but it was just like almost gave myself a concussion trying to do vocals. I want to see Tyree do that.
I'm curious, what does one have to do to become a master breather?
Well, you basically have to learn to control your breathing in between it. Like, it also doesn't help that I smoke, but back then I wasn't smoking as much. But you basically have to learn like constricting, well, not kind of. It's hard for me to explain. I've never been good at explaining vocals.
Well, no, I get it. You got your high voice and you got your deep voice. You want to
you train your diaphragm.
Yeah, my buddy Shrimp would be way better at explaining this because he's a better vocalist than me.
Balls in your lungs.
But yeah, you focus on like the diaphragm, and for screaming, you have to constrict your vocal cords a little bit, and then you all have to manage like how much breath you take in. And I was going for like a very long, very long. I'm not screaming right now because it's midnight, but yeah, for like
so
a
like
long
a Cyrax 17-second scream.
Yeah, except actually good. But yeah, then I ended up cracking my head on the wall. So.
You just wake up like, oh fuck. That's not good. That's pretty funny though. It happens though. It fucking happens.
Okay, play some Sneed.
I fucking
Right
will.
now, let's just put it like that.
I feel like I've been going
So-
on tangents. I apologize.
I don't know
No,
what's going to
that's what
happen.
we're
There's
here
a lot
for.
of crazy shit going on, and
Now I can't stop looking at
About
the
it,
goddamn
Just
but
another
sunflower.
completely different
gotta live life
outfit.
and
Like,
try to enjoy
I know,
life.
right? Now he has dragons and shit all over his fucking outfit.
I really don't worry about myself too much. I worry about other people, but Tyree Sneed is in a hell of a position and about to get shit together.
I wish I had a picture just to bring up because he does look a lot fucking healthier here, and it's kind of fucking weird. You know what I mean? Like watching this stuff nowadays, it's not even close to what this. I mean,
Well, when you live
Shit.
off piss and hot pockets, that's what happens.
you've knocked your front.
yeah, no shit, do it.
Mochi, stop it. Moch. About to have a fight up in this bitch.
Is it me,
The way
or
I
does
see
he not look like a helicopter pilot?
Go smoke some diamond, Sheriff.
I'm gonna.
Dime.
See, like we only think he looks good. It's just like because of like looking at just him now, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, if you saw this guy go down the street,
right? You'd be like,
You
what
wouldn't
an
think
asshole! Like,
yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Now
Well, I mean, I don't know. He still had the hump, didn't he? And all.
did he?
I think
guess
so.
so.
He's
Yeah.
had that hump for a while.
It probably wasn't as prominent back then. You know,
Yeah.
5 years later
I agree.
now.
He
You
looked
so-
did notice it, and someone pointed it out back then, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did he?
All I
Really?
can say about this picture is he looks cleaner than he usually does.
Oh yeah. There's more light in his skin, like more life. You know,
He's
like,
got he's still got that. I don't know.
what,
He's got the same horrible soul.
it's like Nega said. He was eating 3 courses a fucking day, and
Yeah,
now he's eating fucking scraps from the fucking trash. So
right.
Yeah.
makes sense. It makes
Doesn't,
sense.
doesn't have breakage. Like does have scabies. Pretty good.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's been dewormed. Like
Deworm, no shit.
Ew.
just see what happens. I'm trying to see what I want to do today. Worked out yesterday. I don't know if I might go play some basketball and shit or something. But like I said, man, figuring out everything where I'm at. Now there's a big fucking loophole and shit. So I don't know, man. It's tough, but it's part of life, you know. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. Like I said,
This car
people
sounds
make their own
horrible, by the
decisions.
way.
I can't. I can only tell people what's right. I can't, make someone do the right thing. You know, so I don't know. Hopefully everything will work out in the long run, but
It doesn't.
Yeah, it
I hope
doesn't.
so for everyone.
Hi, this is your future.
You know,
It doesn't. It gets way worse.
Other than that,
Spray
I'm gonna try to keep on doing my thing, keep on kicking this music, keep on killing shit, keep on looking good, and
Jesus
Oh my
Christ!
God.
I want to go
That
back
that
there for a
that,
sec.
that lipless
That-
smile, dude. Like,
Oh, it's-
Fire
okay,
Marshal Bill right there.
Yeah,
here's
no
what it-
shit.
I think this is what it is, right? I think the one thing that he seems to at least be aware of, right, is like he has fitted shirts. Is that it? Like, I think he just has shirts that fit him, right? Like, I guess he doesn't.
Sometimes.
So he's not going to like the Salvation Army and just grabbing like the XXL polo.
No,
and
no,
just,
he is.
you know,
He'll have $50 and go buy a $45 shirt.
that's
Let's say
right,
that.
right. Okay,
You know?
yes, that's true.
You know, he goes to the thrift shops, and that's where he buys his shoes with no laces and 2 sizes too big.
Do you remember him like walking through? I think it was like a Goodwill or something in Austin and complaining about the prices.
No, he was what he was. I remember him being in a store in the mall complaining about the prices and then saying like, "This is why I shop at the thrift store."
Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, that's what it was. That was a great video.
It's like
I need to find that.
$65 for a pair of shoes. It's like, no, fuck
It's like
that.
$25 for a shirt. Fuck that. I could get one for 50 cents at Pick and Save.
Well, he's I mean, that is correct. You know, you should do that.
I could get it for free at Lost and Found.
That's right. I got some new shoes from the homeless shelter.
I pulled these off of bum.
He did. He tried to steal like some homeless guy's new boots.
Good lord, dude, that's
What?
so gross.
Has he
so
ever been in
gross.
a homeless shelter? I'm assuming he has.
Yeah, Riker, he told Jenny that he borrowed a homeless guy's used underwear, and then he was worried that he got AIDS.
No fucking way. No fucking way, dude. Just
Unless
rub
Jenny was
your
lying.
dick in the street. Like that's better, you know?
He
Like, I
used
would-
he used earbuds that he pulled out of a dumpster one time. I like stuck
rub your penis on a
stuck them directly in his ear holes.
Yeah, and then ashes. Like,
Am I gonna
is
be
that
okay, honey?
And she's like, well, you know, they'll probably be fine if you wipe them down with alcohol before you use them. He's like, I mean, is that too late now? Because they're kind of in my ears.
They're in my ear right now. That's why I'm talking to you right now.
Remember when he was
Speaking of-
sleeping under the bleachers and like a hamster fucking, it's just like a pile of clothes.
Yeah.
Speaking of homeless shelters, you know who was talking about homeless shelters lately was Candy, Candy Grand Prix, and she was saying that the same thing as prison. They want us in there because it's the same thing as federal prison.
Oh my god, that
Yeah.
crazy bitch.
She needs to get her ass kicked.
Man,
that the
let her
black
show
lady?
up in Georgia somewhere and do that shit.
I'm pretty
Out
sure.
here in
understand.
San Francisco, they converted a prison into places for a homeless shelter. Pretty much, the old prison
They
out
let-
here they
let
made
bugs
into
shit
a
in the
homeless
streets
shelter.
there.
Well, the homeless people did not want to stay there because it was once a prison. They would rather stay out on the streets and freeze. And San Francisco gets cold and it's nasty as
No, it
fuck. I
doesn't.
hate San Francisco.
Mhm.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Well, I mean, someone from Canada saying, I mean, I get it.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
you're talking about homeless people with limited access to like warm clothing. So yeah,
Yeah.
You guys just got a lot of smog there. It's not that cold. It's just the smug storms. The South Park
No,
troubles.
right by the bay, dude. Even in the summer, I fucking hate Frisco. It's a pretty city, but if you can get rid of all the people,
Yeah, but I've been
You
to
know, the shit on the
California, and you
sidewalk?
guys think like 65 is cold.
Yeah.
Not every fucking town in California is fucking 80 degrees.
oh, shut up, Sheriff. I'm in California too. We all know.
We all can sit in Crown Vics with AC in it, you know.
Frosty up
Yeah,
here with me like in like 30-degree weather in fucking like middle of March. Just like, yeah, that sounds real cold.
It's in the 30s right now.
Yeah, what is it here right now? I think it's like 20 something.
I
Well,
like
it's like 47 here. I mean, I had to
Truthfully,
roll the
though, it
window
was a
up
warm
halfway.
winter this year.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about because it's not the same.
Do we have any more commercial breaks?
We could do one more. I think we have one more. Let's do one more.
Let's do it.
I like these commercials. Nega, you made all of them?
No, we all did.
It's a combined effort.
Yes.
With our
Tyree
powers
Sneed
combined.
with
You know,
the
Pornhub
haircut
has
for,
ruined
Street
drums for me.
This is
What?
That
So, like
what?
getting the Pornhub drum lick, like.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah,
The
I'm
intro
just,
thing.
whenever I'm drumming, that automatically pops in my head because it's such a simple lick.
Jeez, get it. Here, one second, I'll take that down.
Start over.
Commercial break.
Have
Commercial.
Will be in response.
Hair for
This is Tyree Sneed with the haircut for Street Niggas being gangsta. You need a full head of hair, so people take you serious like me. I'm 29 years old, and I can guarantee you when I'm
that's a rough
34, I'll
one.
have a full head of hair and a vibrant white smile. So if you want to be a pimp player playboy like me, join the hair club for niggas today.
Damn.
Remember, I
that is gonna be
also
I love that after photo.
That's fantastic. That edit of the bald.
I love the address you threw on there too.
That's a nice
No,
address.
thank you.
Is that actually his?
Well done.
Where'd you get that address? It
He
sounds
looks like-
familiar.
You don't say. That's his address. Get out of here.
What's the guy's?
Don't
What's
dox
the
him,
guy's?
that's not
The
right.
guy's name that played Monroe on Too Close for Comfort?
It looks like
Jim
Joe Estevez.
something. I forget.
Jim Caviezel.
Not Jesus.
We worked on these for a couple days. I think it's like, we can't go live yet. We can't go live yet. We got to wait until we get to the commercials. I was like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. But yeah.
It was fun.
Greiker, do you render these videos?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Dude,
the staticky, you know. Like,
Well,
You
no.
should check out.
These are old videos, like old, like 80s, 90s.
right.
That's why they're all fucking.
Well, no, I was saying to get that, like, you should like throw this on what is it, Magic's Video Effects.
Oh, hey, Shamrock, did you see the Bruce Jenner commercial with Tyree?
Throw it
I
back
don't
up.
think so. No.
Throw it back
Throw
up.
it back on.
Is this it?
They
I'm
get,
trying to find, there's a software I use, right, that like has really good easy to use filters and stuff, and you can even sync it up with
Like an
music
old
if you like.
VHS.
Yeah, and they have like that old VHS filter thing.
I can
would
do
just
that
go
on mine.
lean into it.
Yeah,
I just have to find the actual.
that'd actually be a good idea. This because it's all old too, right? So it's,
Yeah, I use Magic Music Visuals. That's what it's called, and you can sync it up with music or not, or just add the audio of the thing. You don't have to pull it up. I'm just going to send it to you in case you want to look it up. It's pretty cheap. I've been using it for years for some of my music and stuff.
there you go. Perfect. I always like
It's
more
a Tyree
fucking-
shoe commercial.
Do it up. Do it up.
I'm Tyree Sneed, and I'm a real street nigga, and I win a lot of races because of my hustle. Yeah, feel me? Ready to go? I win with proper form and shoes.
Oh my
Shoes from
God.
Brownsville Goodwill. Shoes with broken in toes and unenforced socks. Tyree Sneed, don't donate money because I'm rich. I just want some snacks. He is so eat the dick off Bruce Jenner, and he's a woman now. My shoes come with aerodynamic sole holes and also work as brakes for your scooter. So, like I said, man, come to the Brownsville Goodwill and pick you up some sneakers today.
I love how
God,
he
that's
sounds like Michael Jordan in that McDonald's commercial.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Right, like like the kind of like the sleepy cadence of it. is pretty
Yeah.
good. Yeah. No,
Fantastic.
No, no.
That doesn't even look like human legs.
I know it doesn't.
That looks like you would,
apart.
you would
the
zoom
soul
up.
on the right Tim is just. I mean, it's
I'm telling
melted.
you, it looks like a collapsed UGG.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
Walmart
deflated.
shoes.
They were inflatable Tims. And,
It looks like you would
awesome.
zoom the camera up, and it's just like a human grasshopper sitting there.
Well,
You can't tell which way his toe is pointing that way right
I think-
now.
Frost, you uploaded that one to Sneeville, right? I think.
Yeah.
Where's that? Is that just from a random video? Like he just fucking walks
This
away
was
from the
during
camera?
one of his during one of his workout videos. He walks away from the
Right.
He's like
camera.
turning on his heel, and he forgot. He forgot that the soul does that.
Dude, you know what would be great? I don't know if you guys would
turning
be interested
around.
in this, but doing Tyree Sneed analog horror. You
Well,
know,
like a little short film kind of deal.
like you ever seen like Mandela Catalog?
No.
Okay, it's so analog horror is like this kind of style of horror that popped up on YouTube and it's become mad popular, where it's basically like use of 80s, 70s, 90s VHS tape effect kind of,
Okay, yeah,
and like spooky shit happens and it has a lot of edited visuals. Some people use like 3D software, but other people just use like stretched faces and stuff. If you look up like Mandela Catalog or what's another good one? Like I'm trying to think of another good one. Fucking Walton Files.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see it. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
I think that would work well with some of these edited Sneed things, just to make them super uncanny. You know,
Tyree he's not.
That's a good idea.
He's
I've been fucking with some stuff that's I gotta get used to it, and then there'll be some funny ones. And we're just get better and better. Obviously, you know what I mean. Like as time goes on, it's a new thing, like AI and all this kind of whatnot. But yeah, Nigga's pretty good at writing. Sheriff's good at being old, and I'm pretty good at AI. So,
and I'm good at making music for you guys
There you
for
go.
whatever projects when I'm
I
not depressed.
appreciate that.
yeah.
God.
Well, it's a 10-part segment there, Skull. So
I got some more stuff I'm gonna send over. I just have to get back in.
yeah,
the
no,
swing
I
of
know you got
things.
shit going on.
You know,
Whenever
one of
you
the
get a
worst
chance.
things is that I had to switch the wheelchair I've been using in my room because the other one, like the cast iron, fucking like rusted off or something.
Really?
Yeah, so I had to use this wheelchair that was like, it's way tiny and it cramps me in, and I can't like move or get comfortable. But now I got my other chair back up, so I'm back in the swing of things. I'm comfortable. I'm calm, relaxed. What's it? Flourishing in my
Cast iron?
lane.
Do you have to coat it with olive oil or anything like that and bake it in the oven? Or-
No, it's one of
Cast
those drive ones that you get from like they're called drive wheelchairs, and you can get them from like the Rite Aids or fucking wherever, you know, like a pharmacy. They're like cheap considering. Like the one I have now is like 4K.
Jesus.
This is the one that it was made for specifically me, and I usually take out and about. The one that broke down originally that I had up here was a drive
like
wheelchair,
free
which is like
bat
$200. Huh?
Would you ever wear a bat mask and
Yeah.
you know,
I mean, I've worn a skull mask before back when I used to use a camera.
just tie a cape to the you could just show up Tyree, right? Like
Dude, I could always dye my hair like a Heath Ledger or whatever. It's long enough. I think I have longer hair than Heath Ledger actually, but
fucking do
I
it.
definitely think you do too.
I do too.
I don't have any modern pictures. But I do have an old one I can pull up real quick. I'll send to you where I was RPing as Bigfoot.
Did you have the porn on you too, or what?
Shh, we don't
Oh,
know.
yeah, is it next to
Would Bigfoot be intimidating? There's Bigfoot in the wheelchair. I mean, he's a big motherfucker, but if he was in a wheelchair, would that be crazy?
Of course he would. He'd be huge. It's a
Dude,
Bigfoot.
Let's see if I can find this stupid fucking
I mean,
picture.
it's kind of like Tyree right here with this fucking weird ass. I don't even understand what the fuck hairdo that is, but
This is his cockatoo look.
yeah.
it is bird like that is plumage. That is not hair. Yeah.
He swapped it so many times in like not even a year span. It was
again
weird.
another completely different look. I mean, just you know.
Now he just goes bald, doesn't he? I mean, I guess like a year ago he had that long hair, but he cut that off and hasn't really went back to it. Too much
now
maintenance.
he's wearing that ridiculous like I don't know, like Harlem Globetrotters or like Wu-Tang do-rag that's just like it's with the I don't know, the black and yellow. Like it looks it looks like something, I don't know, like that like some Chinese acrobat would like it does I don't know. That is a particularly silly, like very long do-rag.
Well, I mean, look, he does love yellow and black because like we're watching some of these old videos and that's pretty much all he wears.
Is
And
that is that his favorite color?
I think
like,
so.
Combination? Interesting.
I think so because I mean,
You
look
know
at his
who he
fucking
kind of
goddamn
looks
hair.
like? You know who he kind of looks like in that picture? He looks like Dangle from Reno 911.
Yeah,
He
I
he
used to
does.
love that fucking show, dude.
Yeah, he does.
He looks just like Ryan Gosling or Brad Pitt.
Yeah, I think you mean
He said
Brad
something the
Pitt.
other day. What did he call himself the other day? Justin Timberlake. That's right.
Oh
Yeah.
my
I
god.
was like, holy.
Justin Timberlake look alike, but I look better.
That's like,
Yeah.
they
You
can
look
show
like
me
what
that.
they cut off Justin Timberlake, all right, bitch? You look a joint twin.
He looks like Ryan Goosling.
There you go.
There you go.
Can I just say Jamar, how do you say his name? Jamiroquai is way better than Justin Timberlake.
I have no idea who Jamiroquai is.
Yeah,
Canned Heat is a good song.
The
though.
fuzzy hat guy.
he has that song, where it's like,
He does a good moonwalk.
That very ridiculous song.
Well, have you ever seen Napoleon Dynamite? That's what he's playing at the end. These
Oh,
Napoleon
okay.
Dynamite dances too.
Yeah,
that's
really?
Yeah.
Jamiroquai.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
he's great. Like I really like him.
He's underrated for sure.
Yeah, he's had a weird resurgence. Like was there some documentary?
JoJo was a big part of that because they wanted it for part 6 of JoJo.
Jamiroquai Virtual Insanity.
Yes, that's my jam.
That's my jam.
But things are big, they should be small. It's a good song.
That was what, like 2000, 2001?
You should make do an AI cover of like Sneed in that. Like that'd be pretty good. Like,
Did you hear my AI fucking I'm a Wigger song? I could get him down pretty damn close.
Yeah?
Pretty damn close. Costs a little bit of money, but I think
Yeah,
it'd be
you guys both do good.
Yeah. It's fucking funny. I just like hearing him sing, and then he just sounds like
Speaking of which,
Said nobody ever.
I know. I'm like, what? You like him?
no, I like hearing him sing the stuff I make him sing. You know what I mean?
Speaking of which, Riker, if you could check out that Loudly link before you continue with this.
I clicked it up yet.
It's a pretty good song.
The what one? Sorry.
Loudly.com/community/tracks. Joseph Tyree Sneed.
216. Yeah.
Yeah, he posted this 3 times. I have no idea
Oh,
why.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
So this is from 7 years ago, so that is 2017.
This one? I think.
Yeah. Yep. Just click.
All right, come on,
yeah.
get in, get in.
Get ready for
Oh,
jam.
fuck. Oh my ears. Okay.
Enjoy.
They ain't fucking with me. I will get you up out of here and you'll
still hear it?
see.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Holy fuck. Almost blew up my
That
fucking
sounded
headphones.
great.
Niggas know I spit that real shit. I spit that real fucking calligraphy. You a little nigga, you talk little money. Every word out my mouth ain't one thing
You're
funny.
like
I got all these niggas on the street running.
9
I'm
fucking
cunning and so
9
conniving.
listen.
If it ain't live, it ain't me. Test me and you'll see. You'll get your head knocked off like Wayne Gretzky. These niggas know that I ain't playing games. We're not the same. No fucking meat smoke. Use the laying around. I got a chain gang.
I just want to say one thing. I mean, imagine like listening to yourself like that and like, yeah, I'm gonna upload this.
That's okay. So that's what I like, and that's another puzzling aspect to him. It's just like the complete like aphasia when it comes to, or just he cannot recognize the difference between anything. Like he just like, it's like eating a lobster and then going, yeah, it was pretty good, you know, and then eating the plate and the table and then going like, yeah, that was also great. Like, you know, just
I'm telling you, he starts from this delusional premise that if I made it, it has to be the best ever. There's not even an option for it to be not good.
Is Rich Baritone live right now?
I don't know. He doesn't usually go live this late.
The best musicians are on a tightrope between self-awareness and pride.
Well, he fell off that tightrope a couple times over.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I think me and Shivy are going to have to run.
yeah.
But
Thanks for coming out.
it has been fun.
And thank you for the invites. It's a pleasure.
Nice for the laughs. Have a good night.
Yeah. Nice.
All right.
Take it easy, guys.
We'll see you.
He's okay.
Talk to you later,
Peace.
guys.
Thank you.
You hanging out, Skull?
Yeah, I can hang out for a bit.
I'm still here for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm pretty much 30 minutes ish. Yeah.
I've never heard of this website though. This is like some scuff. Like, why doesn't he use Dat Piff? or like something else. I don't understand.
I mean, this is what you said. How long ago was it?
7 years ago, and that Piff was like
Yeah.
the main place to go outside of Reverb Nation and Bandcamp.
What is this called? Loudly.com? Yeah.
Yeah.
I never heard of that.
He has
before.
some other old shit on there too, all from
He has a
7 years
page
ago.
on like everything. He has a Reverb Nation.
Yeah.
I like how the beat is recorded through the phone as well, or whatever.
You can definitely tell too. It's so tingy. Oh, it's so bad.
Fucking Cyrax used to do that shit too, and fucking bothered me.
Fucking Cyrex. He's just, yeah, I don't know. Nowadays, I don't think he's worth it.
Yeah, I got so fucking sick with Cyrax for multiple reasons.
It's just, I don't know. It's the same shit, different day, but at least Tyree mixes up somewhat, you know.
And he's not like dark about it for the most part. He's usually very goofy. You know, Cyrax is like kind of depressing. You know,
like fuck, dude. I made like 200 something videos on him, and I had to sit through like thousands of hours of listening to him. And I was like, oh no. After a while, it's like, no, I'm good.
On top of that, the community got real fucking cliquey, and I was not a part of that. I was not a fan.
Yeah,
Like,
you know, about me.
it was a whole fucking you know.
You know when you listen to a song, you just want it to end. This is one of those songs. Like Jesus. I'll definitely.
Did you ever listen to his Anunnaki album or Simpletons? I think it was called.
Yeah, Simpletons Anunnaki. I posted the picture of the album in
Simpletons track 2 was fucking like really bad. Like I think it was one of the beats he made, and he's going down with the clown in the background. Like I'm dead serious. Like that's an ad lib. He just randomly throws in there.
He does that quite a bit, though.
I mean, what do we expect from Drink Jizz and Shit at Will?
I just don't get the down with the clown thing. Was he a juggalo at some point?
I would love to see some pictures if so.
Okay, here you go. If you check the private chat here, that's the playlist. Listen to the first 2 tracks. I believe it's the second track where he's going down with the clown.
Don't want to beef that one.
Yeah, okay. And then Ian has the art too. Perfect. Which I think it's him getting abducted.
He drew this picture himself.
I can tell.
The arms are 2 different sizes.
I can fucking tell.
He has a 10-pack for
is
some reason.
So the first 2 tracks are pretty much all you need to hear. The second one is fucking gold, by the way. Like the fucking beat he made, he actually made it. It's like a cat walking on a keyboard.
Oh God. Okay.
Well, this is Ty Sneed, and you're listening to The Realist. Juggernaut Inc. Chorus and Entertainment. If you're sick of hearing this bullshit on the radio and you want to support a real artist for once, I'm the man to support, all right? Caught my new album. It's called Simpletons. Now take a listen.
I just want to say one thing. Is that supposed to be him?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the most retarded thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yep.
Oh my
You
God.
notice how he included his nipples. He didn't want to forget that.
You know what? I'm looking at it now, and it looks like fucking Poliwhirl from like Pokemon, kind of.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, listen to this beat and his like weird down with the clown thing.
Let's see. Oh, dark. Whoa. How old is this? We're using. Or this.
Oh my God, that was so much worse than I thought it was gonna be. Scully.
My name's Ty Sneed and I'm in too deep and you don't want beef with the juggernaut. My name's Ty Sneed and I run these streets and you don't want beef with the juggernaut. My name's Ty Sneed and I'm in too deep and you don't want beef with the juggernaut.
This is what it sounds like to have schizophrenia.
It's like you ever hum on tinfoil and just go hum.
Pretty much. There's no
Down.
I'm playing chess on the table. Everybody's angry and shit just because I never told you a favor.
Probably in parchment paper too.
I know a lot of people were like, "What? This is fake." When I played that beat the other day, but it's like, listen to this. Like he thinks this is good.
He's rapping through a fucking drive-through speaker.
I was fucking dancing.
Do you know if this is like his actual channel or is it just a re-upload?
I think it's a topic channel because he registered it through like DistroKid or something.
Fair enough. So
Jesus
2013 release, 2013 auto-generated video. Yeah. I like how Jesus Christ.
It's like a 30-track album or something too, if I remember correctly.
Well, that one you sent me was like a good 50+ songs. Just
32 songs.
Yeah, that was like ridiculous. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, 32. Yeah, right there. They're all about. It's probably about a couple hours on there.
I listened to it all the way through once for a stream.
Jesus Christ.
Because I hate myself.
No shit. Poor soul.
It sounds like your transmission's about to go back in a Crown Vic.
No shit.
I'm not into Crown Vic.
But are you down with the
I'm using the company car right now. Never touched that.
You hear that like weird noise? I don't know how to describe it.
You hear that too?
Yeah.
I have headphones on. It's like, what the fuck is that? And that's why I keep turning it down because it keeps getting really too loud, and then when he speaks, it gets even louder. It's something else. I mean, I don't understand it, but I'm not a fucking rock.
Hey, did you play your glasses commercial, Gregor?
Did it come out properly?
Oh shit! The rapist. God
Oh,
damn
God.
it.
Okay, I'll do it fast.
Down with the
Spent 3 fucking hours on that shit.
Oh no, we spent 3 hours on the goddamn running one.
Because you don't know how to do anything.
Shut up!
Yeah.
I'm the only one that does it. Here.
Fed up of looking like a regular law-abiding citizen? Need to add a little bad boy to your style? A little bit of dangerous? Try rapist glasses. They make the everyday man look like a sexual predator. Ladies love the bad boy look, and you can't get much worse than a rapist. And remember, you don't have to be a rapist to want to look like one. Rapist glasses. Buy yours today.
Did you hear Kendo's getting his teeth fixed, apparently?
No, oh, I know a lot about that little fucker, and at least like a year and a half ago, he said, he's like, I can't afford $3,000, and blah blah blah. I mean, I don't.
I stopped covering him when I found out that he gets off on the attention.
He does. I
Yeah.
mean, you know what he's done, right, Kendo?
I know he defended fucking EDP and Cyrax and all that.
Buddy,
shit for Christian.
so you don't know what he said.
What did he
Or-
say?
No, it's
Riker,
what he
you forgot
That
the.
dude? Now I
Oh,
know who you're talking about.
Sorry, Greiker, you forgot the beanie one too. You know.
I know. I'm fucking.
What did Kendo do or say?
All right, so about, I would say, I think it was like 2016. He was babysitting his niece or something, and then I wasn't there. Like, this is way before I came. He was changing his niece's diaper, and then he showed like all her private parts. She's like an infant to everybody on VC and all that shit. Really weird, really weird. But after that, he made an autistic girl off herself. Like, honestly, did do that. He made her shove a Q-tip in her ear and then grab her hand and slam it against her head as hard as she could. And then, and then about 3 months later, they like him and his little troll buddies. That's why he's so against trolling, right? Him and his little troll buddies made her, yeah.
What a fucking monster.
And then
Look at him.
He beat the shit out of his sister and went to jail for it. And I learned all this on like one of my like when I first came around. I was like, "Hey, can I talk to you for a little bit?" And he just like spilled the beans. I was like, "What the fuck?" It was on my old Greiker channel, and I wish I still had it, but yeah, it was pretty bad. And then when we started fucking with him, he was sitting there on his couch. All of a sudden, he just randomly stands up. He walks to the corner where his litter box is for his cats. He bends over, picks up a cat shit, and eats it.
What?
And he comes back and sits down. That's why we call him the poo gobbler. It's just, yeah, he's very weird, and he he's a coward like Tyree, right? Like as soon as you say anything that upsets him, instantly block, and then anybody says anything like in the same sense, instantly block, blah blah blah.
I remember he was going after some other guy who did like fucking game reviews and stuff. I forget his name. Hubcap Ninja, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where we learned a lot of the shit from too. Yeah,
Yeah, and he was trying to
Yeah,
call him like
Hubcap
a
Ninja.
pedo and shit, but I don't think there was like any actual evidence that I could find.
He showed me evidence.
Well,
He showed me
Hubcap
evidence.
Ninja hit me up to try and do something about Kendo, and this is around the time William Gloryhole was fucking with Kendo and threatening to dox his shit, and Kendo's like, all right, I'll back down, and this is all in his videos, you know what I'm saying? So I'm talking to him through it, just his comment section, and he's like, okay, William, I'll back down, it's a truce. And then William's like, okay then. And then I wrote in and I said, okay, well, you gave William what he wants, now what are you going to do for me?
Jesus
and he's like he's like, what do you mean? And I said, yeah, leave Hubcap Ninja alone, dude. I was like, you've been bothering him since you were a 14-year-old kid. I said, I'm friends with William Gloryhole, and I can get the information from him, and I'll post it. And he backed off Hubcap Ninja for almost a year, and then he just recently started fucking with them again.
Well, I mean, the whole thing about that too is with Kendo, it's fuck, now I forgot my train of thought. Recently, I mean, he's been really on those predator catchers. Like
Yeah, I saw that.
And he does not like them. It's like what? I mean,
Yeah,
some of them obviously are kind of weird. It's all staged and shit, but he's gonna have to actually
scammy.
do it.
Some of them.
Yeah,
he's against the concept of attacking pedophiles in general,
Yep.
which says a lot about his fucking character.
I called him out on
That's
it.
not suspicious at all.
I called him out 6 months ago on it, and then there was a video that he had playing on his, like, you know, when you click on a channel, like the trailer thing or whatever, and it was him fucking trying to take down like one of like the most well-respected fucking pred catchers. And I said, I'm gonna make a fucking video on you. 2 seconds later, that video is fucking gone. It's like, oh my god, it's really weird. But
another thing he does on his Facebooks is he'll post like random pictures of like hot chicks, quote unquote, and it just like he's just thirsting over random famous chicks. And
I have a video on that. It's, you know, Mia Khalifa or whatever, like that.
Yeah. Like, by the way, you know, she sniffed, or she went to pick up poop with her mask during COVID and put the mask back on. Random.
I think I've heard about that. Yeah, but he fucking simps over hard, and I made like a 2-minute video of like 5-second intervals of just like him retweeting and tweeting at her and stuff. And like there was a lot, and I kind of felt kind of gross because I had so many pictures on my goddamn fucking computer. But yeah, he does that a lot. It's really weird, and I don't know. It's
the guy's a fucking weirdo, and he's not even really fun to fuck with, in my opinion.
he's not, because like, I mean, he just blocks. It's like Tyree, but I mean, at least Tyree will say a couple things. Kendall will just sit there and be like, "Oh yeah, fuck you," whatever. Go on.
Like he was calling me like a fucking an ableist because I call myself a cripple, and it's like, well, I'm a fucking cripple. What do you fucking mean, dude?
You're like, no, bro. This is like my N word.
And it's
I'm
like,
allowed to say this. You can't.
No, that's the thing with me though. I think he took exception that I'm one thing I really think is I think you should be entitled to say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, and I just think he's just like he leans into this like kind of, and I know some of us here are not strictly right leaning, but he's like a super like depiction of a liberal, like a super like, you know, fucking loves, like he talks about fucking Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders, and
He actually did though. Yeah, that's the funniest part.
while he's like fucking taking it up for the pedophile cause. He's just a fucking
he's a wannabe tent sitter, is in my opinion. But he leans more to one side than the other. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and I don't particularly begrudge anyone their political opinions. God knows I have mine. People can have theirs. That's fine. But he is just like the worst depiction of a liberal. You know, he's Vosh, but irrelevant Vosh, basically.
Oh, I fucking hate him though. Jesus Christ.
A lot of similarities there if you think about it.
You're not wrong. No, he's just as bad as Cyrax and like all those other guys like Tyree, and I mean he should be trolled harder than he is, but Unfortunately, it's not the case. I mean,
I
people
feel
don't
like
really
I'm gonna
care.
look more into his videos now.
Yeah,
I
just,
mean,
just know that he gets off on the attention.
he does, yeah. He has videos with him with children and shit too, and after his history, it's like, no.
Yeah.
Here, once
I
the
can't
government-
believe Jared showed up today.
You know, Jared, like, I'm just like, he's such a lazy clout chaser, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, I'm going to make a diss song to Turkey Tom. Like, I've
He
talked to Tom
is
before.
handed an opportunity to do something that would regain him some self-respect, like sticking up for his wife's honor or something.
I
Still can't
talked
do
to
it.
Tom before about covering Cyrax, and he was hesitant to do that at first. I'm like, well, you should. I mean, it's probably going to blow up, and then it did blow up, you know? And but like, what would Tom gain from talking about you, Kendo? You're not entertaining. You're just fucking weird.
Yeah, he's fuck him.
Yeah. He's not down with the clown.
With the clown.
I don't know what the fuck was that ad lib. I can't get over that. Damn. Oh, that's another one. You know, Tyree used to call himself Sweet Dick Willie.
No.
Yeah, I have that in an audio clip here. Sweet Dick Willie. Like
Oh,
that.
Jesus.
I put that in Bustin' Boys. Hold on. Where is it? Sweet Dick Lily. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Yeah, here we go. Sweet Dick Willie. This was like he used to call himself this, I guess, in some of his streams or whatever.
Jesus Christ.
Man.
Is that you going to town on the hookah?
Yeah, man. I'm on like my fourth ball.
Nice.
I'm bad with the hookah, man. I chain smoke like a motherfucker.
What, did Sheriff leave?
Seems so.
Oh, no.
He's not down with the clown.
No, he is. No, he's old, you know. He needs to get his sleep.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking exhausted myself. Like, I have not been able to sleep. I got like 30 minutes of sleep earlier, and then like the night before I was sleeping, there's a rifle range like down the ways from my house, and I had a dream I was in a Best Buy and I got shot by a bunch of fucking people, and then I woke up and my dog broke into my room because they were firing like rifles down the way, scaring her.
That's
So,
pretty fucked up.
yeah.
Wouldn't it be something if you got shot and then all of a sudden you could walk again? They hit you in the back and it knocks everything just right.
Yeah, you know, you never know.
Well,
My
I
dad
mean-
was telling me about these like microchips they're coming up with, but I am not willing to get microchips implanted. I just don't trust. I don't trust enough.
Well, Skull, I mean, like, to be quite honest, I mean, like, I don't want to be rude, but in your dreams, are you walking or are you in a chair?
It depends. Sometimes I'm walking, sometimes I'm my age, sometimes I'm in a chair, sometimes I'm a kid.
I get that.
Yeah, it varies.
That's weird.
I'd like to try some stem cell shit. That'd be cool.
Just suck a baby's fetus. Just
Illuminati shit.
No, because
You're all
I
Illuminati.
also have like the spinal cord injury. I'm not paralyzed from mine, so like if they could fix that shit,
you
that'd
have
be
like an
wonderful.
incomplete, probably incomplete
Well,
spinal cord.
I mean, again, I don't want to be rude, but what happened, Skull? If you don't mind. me
Oh,
asking?
well, one day I was with my friends and we were up in Albany, and it was the day after a bonfire. And my friend was like, before we left, like, hey, can you help me cut down some firewood? So we cut down a couple trees and we get to this big one, but the big one bounced against the tree line and landed back on top of me. And the branch went through my like lung. It twisted my ass, so my ass was in front basically.
Jesus.
And
Oh, fuck.
yeah. I had to get
Wow.
airlifted. Almost died, but you know, fuck it. It could have been worse. At least it didn't hit my head.
How long ago was that? Sorry.
9 years going on now, I think. 8, 9
Wow.
years. Yeah.
Well, you got a very good attitude.
You know, shit. You gotta be
Yeah,
positive.
you have to. I mean, thing is
Yeah.
like I always, like I said, I go through like depressive bits, so it's not perfect, but you got to kind of just keep going. You know, that's what my dad
Yeah.
told me.
If you ever want to shoot the shit, man, you know, I'm up all night usually working and shit. And
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, Batman.
Hell yeah.
Fucking the thing is too is that like I still get like some feeling in my legs and stuff. It really it's like
Is it phantom pain? I've heard about that before.
At first, no. At first, yes. But as things settle, like certain nerve endings will start to kind of flare back up. So it's like imagine your leg is asleep and it's
Does
tingling.
it feel like itchy and tingle? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when your leg's like half asleep and you're trying to like shake it off, you know?
I have some nerve damage and I fucking hate that shit.
It's like when you're sleeping on the right side of your shoulder and you're like, oh fuck, I'm gonna turn over in the middle of the night.
Yeah. I have to sleep so fucked up. If I don't like hug myself with my left arm, that arm will go numb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I toss and turn all night.
Pillows, more pillows.
Yeah, fucking with me too. It's like I have this thing that with my ears too, where I get this like kind of pressure in my ears. It's like a form of tinnitus or something.
That sucks.
So it's like if I have to like deal with that and like my back and all the other shit that's wrong with me.
Is that connected to your shit or no?
Yeah. Well, not the tinnitus. The tinnitus I think is just from me going to shows and like making music and jamming and I think that's more like that. Although who knows? I've never gotten tested 100% for it, which I need to do eventually, but I'm lazy about shit like that.
Tinnitus, like ear pressure and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got tinnitus. I've got a constant ringing in my ears all the time.
Is that what it is?
With me, it's not ringing.
Is it perfect pitch though?
No.
With me, it's not ringing. It's like when you get water in your ears, kind of.
Yeah. You know what though? I'd rather have that than with the ringing, because when I first got it, oh my fucking Lord, I've never been like the suicidal type, but I literally wanted to blow my own head off at first because it was just you're sitting there trying to write shit and you got this constant
That's another thing with me. Like I'm glad I got off of oxycodone, because when I was going through withdrawals with that, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night because my hand wouldn't stop moving, because like I guess that was just part of the withdrawal shit. So like my hand would kept like it would tingle, and if I didn't like fucking beat it senseless with like a fucking piece of metal or something, it would just keep me up all night. Yeah.
Well, I've noticed. I don't know. Recently, when I wake up, my hands are like, I don't know how to explain it. Like they're curt, like they're like clawed. Like I'm making a fist, but like pulling them down.
Mhm.
And when I'm sleeping, it's just they're in between like my arms, and I wake up, my fucking arms and my wrists just absolutely kill me. But every time I wake up, they're doing the same thing. I don't know what the fuck that is, but
it could be you're not getting enough like blood flow to
Maybe,
your hand.
maybe Tyree could do a tutorial about blood
circulation.
Yes, sir.
Illuminati blood circulation.
I don't know about that. He thinks his stomach is somehow connected to his back. So
I mean,
I got ass in my back from the holes in my stomach.
Well, I mean, what was the hole in his stomach again? What was that from? That was from something acid. Fucking.
It was antibiotics, and he
It
thinks
was
that
augmentin, and he was also taking his creatine.
And then, what was the nanobot thing? That was around the same time, right? Like the little fucking things in his blood. They're trying to give him. I think that was something, right?
Yeah, one of his old videos, he was talking about like the government trying to put nanobots and blood
that's why you take
transfusions
Tylenol and shit, right?
Yeah, some weird shit. I don't know. I don't know where he gets the shit from to worry about.
Yeah, he once said there were government bees.
Tylenol or aspirin?
Or anything. I don't think he takes anything. The one thing
Well,
I
he
want to
said
know about,
he got a parasite in Florida from bathing in a pond.
Mm-hmm. That was great.
why would you bathe in a fucking pond?
Because a black guy made him.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
in the water, white boy.
Well, he was staying with some he was staying at a outreach thing with some church, and he had to camp out in a little cottage, he said, behind the church, and there was a black guy that was in charge that lived there, and they wouldn't let him use the showers and all that. He had to bathe in the pond, and he's like, and I know I got a parasite from taking a bath in that pond and washing my hair.
Did they have separate water coolers?
They might have.
Who knows? But
I never heard of that one. That's pretty funny though.
yeah. Yeah, you got to look around. You can find some old videos on them that
I'm sure
like
you could,
obscure channels that haven't posted in like 9 years. You know what I mean? And there's only like
Yeah,
one or two
there's
videos.
a lot of abandoned channels from him.
Well, the
Yeah.
oldest one I could find is, I can't say it on stream, the last real,
Yeah.
hated guy, and then Tyree's Do-Rag, right? They're some of the oldest.
Sneed's Do-Rag, but that's not his channel. That's a
No,
troll channel.
Yeah, I know that is. Yeah.
He just has some prime classic shit.
Mm-hmm. And then the real Tyree Sneed, because like in the videos that we're watching there, eventually he'll mention the real Tyree Sneed.
Yeah.
And then Nega says that he's one of like the OG trolls, which I don't doubt it. It's just that long ago, eh? And he's like talking. He's like, I'm gonna give you an ultimatum, pretty much. Like, you either work for me, I'm taking you down, And then when you work for me, I tell you what to do. And it's like, what the fuck? I just don't understand it. He's just such a fool. But here, one sec.
So what video did we make it to with Tyree?
Well, we could watch one more, pretty much, and then I think we should fucking call it there. But
Yeah.
we made it to video 7.
I believe there's still a Beanie commercial to be played.
There's one more commercial. We'll play that at the end. But we made it 7 out of 100 and something.
Not too bad.
Damn, 100.
Well, it's neat for people who have, for what, 7 people in here that already know Tyree, but
I don't know.
if anybody doesn't, yeah, we're learning, and it was neat having Agent Q on.
For the bit.
Yeah.
For the bit.
Oh, Joey will be pissed if he finds out Agent Q is on, which he might, because I shared out this live on my community wall.
Well, I've heard that he actually looks up at stuff all the time.
Yeah.
His name and stuff, yeah.
Jenny also confirmed he watched me, Rich, and Shamrock religiously.
Really, eh?
Yeah.
Good to know.
That's why he's like, oh, I can't sleep. I didn't sleep all night. These people won't let me sleep. If we do a live, he has to watch it.
That's like having Hitler look at pictures of your bar mitzvah.
Jesus Christ. You're such a loser.
Sorry.
I find it very ironic that he's the new Achilles and he doesn't know the phrase Achilles heel.
Yeah, I know, right? That's okay. I thought that right away.
Well, if you notice, half the stuff he emulates and he tries to be, like there was that time that he was sporting Tom Cruise's character from that movie he did with Collateral with him and Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Tom, spoiler alert, but Tom Cruise dies at the end of that. Then he did James Bond, and spoiler alert, it's like, to somebody that doesn't get their ass kicked or die, if you're gonna try and be badass.
Well, I guess Blade, right? Does Blade die?
What, did he fucking try to do him too?
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah,
I
Blade.
feel like I remember that a little bit, but
Sub-Zero.
yes,
But
yeah.
on the real Achilles thing, you also have to. He named his label Cashless Bane and
I
thinks that
know.
sounds cool.
Hashless Bane. Yeah.
Well, look at his Batman coin. He thinks that's going to be a real thing. I mean, yeah, you get maybe in 2035, Batman becomes public domain.
Does it?
Yeah.
Is that what he's paid for? I'm sorry.
He won't make it there.
The fucked up thing about all these people like this, right? They're going to outlive us all, and it's just a kick to our face.
No.
I think Tyree is going to live till like fucking like 100 years old, just because of his piss regimen. But I mean,
Will he ever live to get a bank card?
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, not that long.
They can track you through your bank card. Be careful.
Holy fuck! But no, yeah, I think I don't know. He's not super healthy, but I mean, compared to like all the like Cobra and Cyrax and all them, he's leagues above them in health. But that's not
For
saying
now.
much, to be quite honest. So yeah, for now, you're not wrong.
For now.
All right, it's fucking. I think this is actually a really funny one. I mean,
I'll
his
give
hair.
him- I'll give him 2.5 packs out of 6.
There you go.
Smoke some diamonds here.
Yeah, spoke them. Diamond time.
Diamonds.
I just woke
Diamonds.
up with my blondness.
Hey,
today.
Memphis Shay, how's it
And
going?
Memphis, what's going on?
I just want to say something, man. Like, I see what it is with all
Hey,
you little
Memphis.
cocksuckers. Like, you bitches really some hoes. Like, you got the one bitch is a full-blown fucking narcissist and can't see who and what she had and is a complete fucking retard idiot. Okay.
Does anyone know who he's talking about? I hope it's not his like fucking baby mama. It's around that time though, right?
This is after the baby's mama. I think this is
it?
Lily Garcia time.
What that? His girlfriend kind of thing? Or
Mhm.
what? Yeah.
She was an older woman who had children. He's the one. That's the woman he actually beat in front of her children. That's why he went to
Really?
jail. Yes.
Yeah, actually, I have an old video of him ranting about that I played the other day. I can send it over.
Thank you. Is pissed he went to jail or pissed that he did it?
No, her brother beat the fuck out of him.
No, I wonder why.
Yeah, and then he still went to jail.
Oh, I'd have to upload this actually. 1 second. Let me see if I can get that.
Idiot.
Yeah, we're gonna be going through his old catalog and whatnot.
His live streams, so many of the live streams. They're like hours long.
So
But
you guys are always welcome.
Yeah, what will happen then, nigga? What will happen?
What do you mean? What will happen?
We'll probably have the time of our life.
Well, I never danced this way before.
I'm fucking
Exactly.
And can never be truly successful because somebody like that, who's that fucked up and causing destruction everywhere they go and fucking people over, you know what I mean, and probably doesn't have impulse control and is always fucking cheating just because of their fucking ego. Like, bro.
like in these old shorts and shit like this, or his old videos, he reminds me of Brett. You know, he always has a smoke in his mouth, but never smokes it. Never fucking smokes it. Ever. It's
We're gonna have to do a side-by-side comparison one day with Brett and Tyree.
it's so close. It's so fucking close.
I wanted to
Especially
see if a lighter ever actually lights.
You let it.
Like I said, I fuck way more bitches than you will ever fuck fucking pussy ass motherfuckers. So let that be known. So you ain't fucking with me. That's first of all. Second of all, fucking ego. I'll let go of that shit because it makes you limitless. Third of all,
I let that go because it makes you limitless.
all these people broke, bro. These people at this pawn shop can't even fucking run this business, bro. They talk about they don't
Does
have any
he have his
mics
driver's
and they sell
license
these
there or
computers
no?
as is. There's no pawn.
What?
Does he have his driver's license there or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a while ago.
This is
He would
almost
never
6
drive
years
without
ago.
a license. He's too scared.
You scared yet?
My bad.
Chris smokes the diamonds.
Pawn shop that does that. Every pawn shop has a fucking return policy. So
You hear that?
there's no
You hear
pawn
that?
shop
Yeah,
that
you heard
sells
that?
computers as is. There's no pawn shop that does that. Every pawn shop has a fucking return policy.
I like when he has a shitload of money. He still knows like pawn shop policies. So I mean, foreshadowing the future. You know, it's like selling.
So-
I found this receipt in the parking lot.
People hoes, bro. They all broke. This bitch is broke. Like I said, she probably gonna end up losing the kids, and her life's gonna decline and fall from here. And that's it. And I'm gonna say that's your fucking problem, and that's your fault. And look at what you did. Maybe if you quit being a whore and quit being so full of shit, maybe things will work out with you.
So what'd she do? Dump him?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she dumped him. She cheated and then she left him. She
How-
ends up building like that $500,000 house on his property that he sold to her.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
She's
how about
doing great now.
How old was she, roughly?
I feel like she was in her 40s and he was in his 20s when they
So
were
he
dating.
has definitely has like a fetish for older ladies.
I
know
got some good news for you guys. Here's the freak out video of Eliana Garcia or Lily.
Who's that? What?
Oh,
It's from us around the same time as this, maybe a little bit after.
Oh, I see. Wait 1 sec. Let's finish this fucking one. Where is it? Yeah, I'll put that on. Oh, he looks rough there, eh? Holy fuck!
Yeah.
He turned Britney Spears in that one.
You know what I mean? I can almost bet you she gonna lose those fucking kids and the house
Yeah, he's
and
talking
the
about
business
Ileana.
and everything and be left with
Oh, yeah.
nothing
Mhm.
and have to try to fucking skate and get the fuck out of here probably. And I don't know what she's gonna do then. Unless she tries to come back to me, that's the only fucking way, which at this point I'd probably tell her to hit the road.
Sorry, I was muted. Skull Kid
Yeah.
Game Over said, has it stopped? I can't remember what he's referencing, but he just said it.
Huh?
I don't know. He said, has it stopped? I don't know. No, I just wanted to bring it up. Something from like a minute ago. Something you were talking about. Probably.
Game Over was asking if it has it stopped to
Yeah.
Skull Kid.
Yes.
Has it stopped?
It
I
was
think
something.
something about your legs, or we were just talking.
Yeah.
Oh, like the.
I think he's a little far behind because he started at the beginning when we were like 10, 15
Oh, okay. Are we
minutes
talking
in.
about like the tingling? I guess.
Probably. Probably.
No, it's been more constant as time has gone on. It's kind of what happens after a few years. You start to get
progressive?
little tiny glimpses, I guess, or little tiny moments where you can feel things a little bit. You know.
Does it freak you out, Simon? Sometimes?
A little
It's like,
bit, yeah. Because you get used to how your body is after a couple years of like how you learn how to do things, and
course.
like you pick up on signals that you wouldn't normally pick up on. You know, it's hard to explain. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's it's not the worst thing in the world. You know, it's just like occasional little pops too, and little like tingles and
Does
stuff.
it ever hurt?
No, not in
At
a
least that's good.
traditional way. Yeah,
Emotional? Yeah, it would be.
it's just tingling, you know.
Billy
Oh.
Bats.
What?
House nigga? You a mouse, Joey?
Let's watch this so we can watch that one last one. And
So my point is, all these people are
Beanie
full of
video.
shit. They all hoes. This bank charges me a fee for $90 out of fucking nowhere early in the morning, okay? Which causes my account to go negative. All right.
God, this car
And they
sounds
say I used
terrible.
my card
oh, it sounds horrible.
3 times after it went negative. That's not true. I had a $60 fucking balance in there, and I can count the money.
I
and see
hear the
that it
car
makes sense.
crying for help.
Had a $60 balance in there.
$60. Where's it, Ray?
I left it on the coffee table, bud.
Because it's only supposed to be negative 30. So if it was negative 30, it's because of your charge. So that doesn't make any sense. It
That's
would
a hell
have
of
gone negative before that, or it wouldn't be
That's a
only
hell of a
negative 30.
payday loan.
Well, mind you, this is the financial expert that just recently, like Ross pointed out in her video, that said that if you're not going bankrupt, you ain't successful.
Was that the short one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the short.
He's such a retard.
The goal is bankruptcy. If you're not bankrupt, you're not doing it right.
You understand what I'm saying? It'd be higher, right? So they bullshit. They fucking shit up. I got an account in town. Like I said, I could pay $20 and go make a deposit. I might go over there today and just take care of it.
He's so cool.
But
I like the sunflower.
I know. I
joke, bro. These
I've been staring at it.
Yeah.
Ever since it's been pointed out.
I thought it was just like a sticker, like a like a warning.
It is. That's his mom. I'm
It is
sure
a
his mom put that up.
No, probably.
I hope.
I mean, what's he driving here? Do you know?
Remember the Volkswagen
car.
Beetles when they had the
car, yeah.
the electric fucking flower on the front dash?
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. Yeah.
people is fucking fugazi and full of shit. All of them.
So this is around a time where you actually have money. Is that like a real like gold ring? Probably not. But
That's probably gold plated with cubic zirconias. But it looks sparkly, so he likes it.
It does, yes.
I don't think he has money at this point because he's complaining about a $90 he's $90 in the hole on his bank account.
60.
60.90. He's short. It's
Yeah,
overdrawn.
$bucks out that fucking deal. So now I got to try to get on my job with my business and see if I can make it back, which I probably can.
I could probably make $90
That's all,
back.
man. I just want to let y'all know, man, all these motherfuckers full of shit and they hoes everywhere and they all broke as fuck. 15 cars, oil money for life, mansion next to Mexico, home out here, fucking all the bitches, running the whole game, running the streets for real, nigga. Tyree Sneed, ain't nobody fucking with me, bro.
For
I'm
real.
Achilles, nigga.
It's funny because, like I said
Tyree Sneed,
before,
for real.
Nega writes me scripts and I read it. I'm like, nobody would ever fucking say this, and it's fucking dead on. It's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. Here, watch
I
this.
told
one.
you, just when you're dealing on my set, it's like being on a Tarantino set.
Yeah, whatever.
All right.
Is that why you work us like slaves?
Yes.
Yes.
So this is after her brother like basically beat the fuck out of him because he was a piece of shit. Basically.
So pretty much around the same time. So he shaved his head and everything, like his blonde hair off. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm also gonna put on some more coals. I'll be right back.
It's so good, bud. JDB, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, Shady.
The narcissist whore who can't pick up her trash, Elena Gracie.
Yo, I want y'all to check out how crazy this bitch is.
Was she a YouTube person? I'm assuming not. It's just
No,
it says her
Ileana
name.
Garcia was just some woman who lived in Brownsville.
Jesus. So he's always lived there, eh? Is that where he grew up?
I think he grew up in Cameron County or something. He grew up on like a ranch.
Texas,
before-
though, yeah, just Texas generally. Yeah.
Yeah, just in Texas in general.
A ranch, though.
A ranch before his dad died, and I think after his dad died, his mom bought that house in the suburb, and they
The
both,
little one, yeah.
yeah, and then I think they both moved there.
Well, I mean, what happened with his mom? I mean, like, did she not get any of the money at all, or no? Or
No, I think she has money. She has a lot of oil rights and shit like that. She's fine with money.
She's fine,
I
yeah.
don't think she's not a flashy woman though. She's like the polar opposite of him.
she just wants to live, pretty much like a.
Guess she's on her meds.
Yeah, she just wants to live comfortably.
Yeah, I get that. And then probably giving dipshit here a fuckload of money. I mean, she's probably giving quite a bit of money. Like, oh, mommy, I'm fucking tired. I don't have anywhere to stay. I'm hungry, and no parent wants to hear that, obviously. So it's like, oh,
Well,
here's
no, you always want to take care of your kids, but even there, when they're 30 or 40 years old, there's a certain point you have to fucking
tough love.
cut them off.
Yeah.
But yeah, in your great time, you want to have a volume control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's. Yeah.
I want you to listen.
Is he in his trailer or in like an actual house?
This is
Looks
the
like a
trailer.
house. That's a trailer? It looks like a
I thought
regular
It looks
window
like,
right
it
there.
looks like a trailer, kind of. Like
I'm looking from my phone, so I can't really see too well. So you're probably right. I trust what Frost says over anything. Yes.
Yeah, she's good at that.
She's more of a Sneedologist than I am.
I remember there's a time Frost was like, Tyree was somewhere like a golden corral or some shit. You're like, I'm gonna find this, and like two fucking minutes later, I found it. Like, holy shit!
Yeah, me and Shamrock made him shut off his camera for like a year and a half or some
I
shit.
bet.
Because we found him every place he went. He was getting so pissed off.
There
He
was a
just
hotel one,
black
right?
screen.
That went really bad. Didn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, remember
the Oklahoma City one was great because he was like, "You don't even know. I'm not even in Texas. You don't even know what state I'm in." And then like 4 minutes later, I'm like, "You're right here, dipshit. You're
Didn't
in
you
the
guys get like
Meridian
arrested,
Inn."
like at the football stadium or something, or the college?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and remember about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, Frost, when you and Shamrock found that steakhouse he was working at, and then he
I heard
fucking
about that. Yeah.
he got fired, and then he ended up just going dark for like, I don't know, must felt like what, 3 months or something like that.
Yeah.
Really. It's a long time.
Yeah, they really shook him then.
Was that the dishwasher one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
he
all
was working,
dishwasher
like,
ones.
Are they all? Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember
dishwasher,
Applebee's? Right?
maintenance.
Yeah. Applebee's or something.
No, it was like Longhorn Steakhouse, the one that something like that, wasn't it, Frost?
Yeah, I think it was a Longhorn.
I'm back with snackies, y'all.
Hell
I need
yeah.
some Welch's fruit snacks.
But are you down with the clown?
I'm down.
Coming in hot.
Oh
Alright.
god, the fucking Juggalos would hate Tyree, dude.
Oh, they'd fucking destroy him. Everyone's accepted in that community, right? But not Tyree.
Yeah, that's the one exception.
I feel like Fred the Boy Blue is the Jared 333 of the Juggalo community.
Probably.
Oh God.
Remember him?
I haven't heard him in a while.
I'm
Yep.
still sub to him, and it's the same thing every day. Low energy, begging for fucking money for.
Well, I
weed.
remember him begging for alcohol like
Yeah.
almost 2 years ago. Yeah, and then he would get it, and then he would stream himself walking to the liquor store and walking back. And
When the cops made him walk to the police station because of his bed bugs.
I remember that. Yeah.
I don't blame them for that.
Oh shit.
No. Ooh, for real.
I wish Jared would come back. I need to get Jared up here one day. Question the fuck out of him. He likes.
I don't know if Jared would go on your panel.
He might. Maybe if not fucking everyone's on here, but he might come. He might. Hopefully.
You never know.
You never know.
He might come. He might come.
Joey's begging for donations on his community wall.
Is he?
Oh,
Donate Cash App Batman coin.
You don't have to though. I'm a trillionaire.
You know what we should do next time? We should play one of his old videos and then a recent one and see how similar that still sounds after 5 years. Still talking the same
6
shit.
years. 6
Have I
years.
ever got you? Have I ever showed you guys
Sounding
Raid?
the same, looking 100 years older.
Yeah.
Sorry, continue, Scully.
Have you ever shown you guys Raid before? READ.
Like
No.
the game? Like
he's
the game?
pretty much the Australian Tyree Sneed. Basically, his dad was like an owner of like a big business in Sydney, and he is like, you know what? Fucking let me send you a fucking thing. We're going on a rabbit hole right now, just a little one.
Okay.
He made so Raid. He made a movie about himself based on real life events where he took someone hostage and called in a bomb threat to get a record deal.
What?
And this is his music, and he is dead serious. He also makes his own beats. I'm sorry to go on another tangent, but take a look at that link I just popped in private. He is a whole rabbit hole, and I would love to show you guys him. I fucking love him. He's the goofiest motherfucker, but the thing is, he's so bad at it. The only reason he keeps doing it and is able to do it is because he lives off his dad's money. So he's just like, it's like if Cyrax or Tyree had enough money to just do whatever.
And this guy's still active, yeah?
Yes.
Is this the channel?
Yep.
Yeah. Sub to it and put the link in the chat, dude.
He has a whole movie he directed himself about him bombing or threatening a bomb thing and kidnapping a record executive or something.
But is it as good as Before the Freeze?
Oh, it's way better.
I'll be a judge of that. We'll see.
Hey.
Also, wait till you hear the fucking. He hires these fucking prostitutes to be in his music video, and he plays porn noises randomly.
Does he?
That is awesome.
It's him? Yeah, the bald guy.
Nope.
Serious, man?
That's him.
Expecting a phone call, man. It's all right. I'll slip out and come back in. But you gotta look after more yourself, man. You know it.
It's like the beginning of a gay porno.
No shit.
Hey, you're gonna pay for this ride, and he just starts blowing them.
Everyone realizes there's penises everywhere.
What the fuck?
Here come the honey dips.
Do you hear it though? Do you hear that?
Gotta
Sounds
add
it sounds like Jared eating.
Wait till you hear this song. It's fantastic.
So he buys some whores. And
Hey now.
I told you I was trans.
Who's that, man? See.
Oh my god.
This is gonna be like
Yeah. Slide Thursday night, ladies all around, but just another one every day for me. Everybody's out with the girls around, but it's just another routine for me.
I'm almost getting J-Rock vibes off this.
no shit, eh? So one looks like Skull. Is he serious?
He is dead serious. Yeah.
Dead serious? Yeah. Okay.
He literally. I will tell you this. He has a song, and it's on iTunes, which means he paid for the royalties for this to use P. Diddy and Led Zeppelin samples.
Fuck off.
Yeah, those are expensive, aren't they?
Yes.
Or Led
Yeah.
Zeppelin.
Fucking very expensive, and he has enough money to do that, and that is hilarious.
He said his daddy's money, yeah?
Yeah.
He's retired.
Yeah, no shit. How long? 11 years ago. You say he's still going, eh?
Yeah, every once in a while he'll put up a new thing. I don't
11
know
Does he have
years.
a live stream?
Subs. Yeah.
But I think he posted something like a couple months ago, if I remember correctly.
Well, I want to.
And if you wanna keep it going on all week, you freaks. We party all night, and you know it's true. My flow, they know I keep on clicking on what I phenomenon. We don't stop.
Game Over could beat this guy up.
We don't stop. This place is
Probably.
so hot. Tell me what you wanna drink, cause you know the next one's a me, girl. Drink it up. Have
The
a
next
sip,
one's
but
a
let me
me.
know what you take your time. We got all night, so there's really no need for you to rush this, girl. When I take you home and I hit this shit.
You're wondering what that effect is on his voice. There are auto-tune apps like Pitcher, or if you go for Antares Auto-Tune, where you have to set your range for which you want the notes to align to. So you basically want to align them in the scale that you're singing. But what he did is just align it to one note. So it just jumps from one octave up to pitch
Is that why
it.
it sounds so fucked up?
Yes, that's because he doesn't know how to use auto-tune. So that's why he has this like,
Does he produce it all?
yeah, he does his own shit, all of it.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
I mean, apparently he's been around. I mean, he has 200,000 views.
There's his most popular song is called "I Know She Wants Me Back." I will send that to you right now. That one got like a ton of coverage on like cringe compilations back in the day.
That's fucking hilarious. That's hilarious.
Back up, break your bones. You know when I flip my script on a crush your world. So I gotta tell my bro right here beside me that I really love this song.
I mean, you can't say if Tyree has some money here to do something like this, like a little music video. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's Tyree with money or Cyrax with money, whichever you want to say.
I think Cyrax would be too scared, but Tyree for sure.
All around me, all night around me, gotta love the city, baby.
Or like a
I really love the city,
$3,000 music video.
So I gotta tell my bro right here beside me that I really love the flows all around me.
Best part about it is you can see him looking behind the camera as they look at the guy.
I was about to point that it looks like a fucking hostage video.
See that?
Like
Yeah.
someone's making him rap.
You see that though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like someone has a gun pointed at him right now.
I wonder how much those girls got paid.
Probably like
Not
$100. I don't like it. It's all good. I don't like it. It hurts my brain.
Yeah, normal people shouldn't.
There you go.
Tyree's gonna try and sign him.
I fucking would love that.
You think a dude with money is gonna sign with a homeless person?
This is definitely something Tyree would do. You fucking know he would do. That's so
And what did you say this guy's name is, Skulkin?
Raid Melky is his name.
Raid Melky?
RAEDMLKI is his real
Hey,
name.
Shady,
Just
if-
Raid for short.
Shady, if you scroll back, you'll see the link. Greiker posted the link to this guy's channel.
It's just RAED, and then
Mhm.
search that up. Oh shit, you'll find that.
And if you check the next link I popped in there, that's probably his like most well-known work, just because it's so fucking bizarre.
God, never less.
And like the thing too is like when he talks, there's videos of him talking and shit. He thinks he's like a visionary, like artist, like next generation.
Like
you know,
Kanye or
Like Cyrax, like Tyree, like
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Throw a rock
He
and
doesn't
hit the
really
nearest
engage-
locale.
The only problem is he doesn't really engage with anyone. You know, he's not like a troll target, but he's just funny to laugh at.
Yeah. He's too famous for us, you know.
Well, when you have enough money, who the fuck, you know? He has always his friends and shit, and he always has girls around because he has the money for it.
Yeah, you wouldn't have those girls around him otherwise.
Plus, he's not a bad-looking guy, you know? It's not like he's like
he's
Cyrax.
groomed and has nice clothes, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like Cyrax, Cobra, Tyree, any of them. Did you notice that right there? I can imagine this guy right here with this fucking fedora on being Tyree. Great song, buddy. Great song.
If you check the next one, though,
I'm doing
it's
right
even
now, yeah.
better.
Yeah, that's never loud.
When I first saw this, I thought it was Jersey.
Oh yeah. Oh.
He looks like a Jersey guy. Also, Cole's already, so I'll be right back.
Yeah.
What? Coming back into my life now. Once the beat is made, I might say what?
Oh, Jesus.
What makes you think, girl, that I want you
What is
back? Want you back? What makes you think, girl, that I'd have you back?
Just rapping from a hole in the ground.
I don't know. Here's me, Negasonic. Yeah, yeah.
Trying to get me back and have me there right next to you. What you want from me? What you want from me? Something's holding on, and I don't know what it is by now, but I know she wants me back. Cause every time she tries to walk away, something's holding on.
Reminds me of that dude that you watched, Nega, the film guy.
I love the jumping out of the hole, like
like
a gremlin.
A really bad actor. You can fucking
I don't know why more rap videos aren't shot in potholes.
Like, I seriously, when I first saw this, I'm like, oh, this is just some random dude from Jersey at a construction site, you know?
What was this? 11 years ago again, yeah.
It seems like a Mad TV skit, like a parody song.
It does, eh?
Oh, this is his stalker anthem. Cool.
Let me see if I can find the Led Zeppelin one.
What was like his cameos in there? Yeah.
Oh, here's one where he's trying to like portray himself as like the heartthrob with an emotional backstory. That's a good one. What the Led Zeppelin one is.
Yeah, good. Tears to cry. No more tears to cry.
Something's holding on, and I don't know what it is right now, but I know she wants me back. I know she wants me back. I'm still holding on, and I don't know what it is right now, but I know she wants me back. I know she wants me back.
Oh, here we go. Raid. I found the Puff Daddy feature. He labeled it as. But check this next one out. It's like it just repeats. This is just the chorus. I don't think you need to hear any more of it.
Riker's really into this.
I love Raid.
It's pretty fucking funny. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that's who I.
Hey, game over. I'll send you the link to the channel in Discord. Riker posted if you scroll up. It's the link to this doofus is who's dancing.
I'll grab it after.
Yeah, you do that.
I will. Sorry, sir.
Okay.
So now you get to see this great acting.
Over there?
Yeah, it is. It looks pretty sad.
A 7-minute music video.
Jesus.
The new Thriller.
What's up for tonight?
I see it really drops off after like a fucking couple minutes.
Yeah.
Look at those hips.
Hey, you're right, the rapper, yeah?
Sheriff, calm down.
You sing that song, you gotta love
Here's
this
the water
song.
bottle
I
again.
really like it.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Who's you?
My mate, Nick.
You sing that song, right? I really like it.
I really like it.
This. You know he wrote this.
So, you seem a bit upset. What's up?
I'm alright.
This looks like a clip from a Neil Breen movie.
That's what I was saying. That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was wearing a winter jacket in fucking Australia.
Dolphins out here.
Really?
They do, seriously. They come out sometimes.
Oh, nice.
Seen one once.
This one?
Just once. She's looking for something.
Maybe some food.
She's looking for my penis.
Right. Maybe she's looking for a soulmate.
Quiet down, EFD.
Liquid EFD right now.
Look,
It's
you
nice
can
out here, though,
feel
I
the
tell you.
chemistry.
I always come to this spot
I
when
know,
I'm down.
right?
Yeah, it's really relaxing.
It is. It's good.
Can't wait for episode 2.
Like recharges your batteries.
Oh, here comes their friends.
I don't know about you, but for me it works.
It's this murky ass piss water.
His girlfriend upset him.
Yeah.
So what'd she do? She bit me, man. She left me out on Christmas barbecue, man.
Hey, you want to go hang out in white coats? And...
Seriously.
Fun fact, by the way, Australia has Christmas barbecues.
Sounds pretty mean.
But would you leave someone
Is
out?
that true? Game over?
If you were dating someone, would you leave them out on a Christmas barbecue? Seriously.
I think this is
Game over
Syd-
from
I think this is Sydney, not Melbourne, but I could be wrong. I think Ear Juice said it was Sydney when I was with him doing stuff.
Was it murky water like that?
You can see it from a mile away, huh?
Looked like dirt water.
Hey, we're going for a cruise. Want to come along?
Sounds like a plan.
Must have read a rap about this girl.
Have a barbecue over everything.
I want to hear it.
I want to hear you rap, Raid.
I want to hear
It's like an Australian trailer park boys.
That's no shit, eh?
I wish we got Tyree music videos like this.
Well, you know, all it takes is an iPhone. He said if he had an iPhone, he'd be shooting his Batman movie. I just don't want to buy him an iPhone 6.
An iPhone.
And how could I be so stupid, girl, thinking that you could be your friend to me, your friend that's true. You want to friend to me instead of friend to me, remember me. It's time to pack up now and say goodbye. Pack up now and say goodbye. I got no more tears to cry. No more tears to cry.
This bitch is struggling to keep it together.
You can see it, yeah. It's like, oh, I hope he doesn't sound like this in the music video. Lo and behold, he does.
So I guess it's best we pack up now and say goodbye.
Jesus Christ. How would you find him, Skull Kid? Just randomly?
I remember, like I said, cringe compilations for Raid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just too bad he doesn't stream and shit.
Yeah, I wish he would. That would be.
Well, I mean, like he was saying too, he's rich, so he probably would not give two flying fucks about anything.
Oh yeah.
For the other one.
I still think Game Over would beat him up.
Okay, so this is the Puff Daddy Led Zeppelin song, and again, this is on iTunes, which means he paid royalties. Which I'm so fucking like you can really get anything with money, I guess.
And how many views did he get on this?
I don't know. It doesn't say like a couple.
200.
11K.
11K. Oh
Yeah.
Well,
God.
Tyree would cream his shorts.
He would.
I made it! I told you I made it!
It does sound like Tyree, eh? Holy fuck. Now unlocked. Now this guy's you can probably still lose that. These are I hear it, yeah. It's like we got Tyree and iPhone 6, we can do this.
How much do you think he paid to sample this shit, Skull?
Fuck, I would imagine quite a bit.
It's a
I
lot.
mean,
This is some Jimmy Page right now.
fucking just like Puff Daddy alone, but like
Back in the early days, the man by the name.
Tens of thousands?
I don't know, honestly. I mean, they usually go for a percentage of like overall sales. I'm not sure though.
So far, when he's actually singing, it doesn't sound that is the other one. Or you had to pay for this one. I believe me.
He's so offbeat.
I haven't had a stroke yet, but I feel this is what it'd be like.
What the fuck is he doing?
I don't understand. I don't understand.
They keep on falling like my name rocks.
Maybe I won't
keep on
understand.
calling like my fame's hot. So I keep on storming, never
You
stolen.
can try to sound
Falling
like
while I'm
Eminem.
calling, I'm storming while it's pouring, raining from this pain in the morning while I'm calling. But these raindrops, they keep on falling like my name rocks.
Memphis, I
So
can
keep
understand
on
you.
calling like my fame's hot. My freaks on.
That's
and I'm
Melbourne.
Game Over says that's Mulburn.
If we have a
Yeah.
double scotch and the double box, double drop, then maybe I won't go insane. Then maybe I won't go insane. About time someone hears me calling, then maybe I won't go insane.
Like a freestyle from a cokehead.
Trust in this world, brothers giving seeds. There's
Look at her brain dead.
nothing but the line of greed. There's nothing but the deed. He burns like invisible fire. He never takes his miserable desire. I'll go on and on till the smack and crack is gone. Self-deceit, my black shoe is just a myth, nothing less. Not looking back, I'm going through what I said that is so true. My life always broken, my back's on the floor. So many stages and wages and rages and going, and never know where I'm going. Raindrops, they keep on rolling like my name rocks. I keep on rolling.
7 minute song.
Yeah, his most recent thing was from 2 months ago called Freaky G.
So he's somewhat. I mean, this is what this one's 9 years ago. He looks like he's like in his mid 30s, so I don't know, man. Now how do you know that he got money from his dad or something? Does he say it?
Well, from what I remember reading an article that was written about him, talked about like his father and basically the whole, it covered the whole bombing incident and et cetera, et cetera.
Bombing. I mean, is his dad dead or he's just?
I'm not sure about the specifics in that regard. I just know that his dad is like owns a bunch of businesses there or something. Something to do with oil or something. I forget.
Oh God.
I think he's Lebanese.
Yeah.
Skull, Game Over said he sent you a link. Tell him if you like it.
Where'd he send it?
Like Discord.
Yeah. Game Over was going to be up here, but he has his computer shit packed. Otherwise, he'd be on panel.
I haven't got a DM, but I'm sure he'll send it eventually.
Yeah, it's people like this. I mean, it's one of those things. It's like, again, like you upload this and you think it fucking sounds good, it looks good. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
The thing is, he has enough people who, like, you know, are friends with him for the money that they'll just
Yes,
be like,
man.
"Oh yeah, dude."
Yeah, yes, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to come hang out and record me while I get you fucking drunk and high, and I'll give you $100. Like, oh yeah, sure. Watch you act like a fucking retard.
stolen, falling while I'm calling, or storming, but pouring, raining from this pain in the morning while I'm calling.
Song never ends.
That's what I was about to say. It's like, Jesus Christ. All right, so 7 minutes and 19 seconds long.
The last one I dropped in the private is his most recent song? Question mark?
We'll watch one of fucking shut it down after that. There's only too much autism for one day, you know? It's...
Yeah, that's his website.
Oh, yeah, fine.
Freaky Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid what?
I'm just trying to figure out the alphabet today.
Ow.
Yeah, what the hell?
Ow. Whoa. What was this? 2 months ago, yeah. MJ, I know you're alive, and I believe you're innocent, so let's cause some blood.
Oh, he's talking about Michael Jackson.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I love how he spelled no. N-O. You're alive.
Let's cause some blood on the dance floor.
Jesus Christ.
It's like Negasonic writing a script. I get it.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Scully said the link's in Discord.
My DMs? Oh no, okay, I
maybe
see. It's in
Sneedville.
Sneedville. I got it. Gracias. Game over.
Hey, he's looking older here, eh? A lot older. That wasn't with him.
He's on the Tyree Sneed diet.
I'm gonna add this to my watch later because I'm probably gonna knock out after this fucking video.
No.
Like, I have it turned down so much, and like the headphones are turned down so much too, and the bass is sounding really good. It's like, holy fuck. You randomly put this song on like the car with some subs, like to blow your subs.
I love the awkward shit he does with his hands.
It kind of looks like Carlos Mencia in this one.
Looks very bloated. And looks very chubby. Looks like he's in like one of those storage places. He's just recording one of the halls.
Too much techno.
Too much something.
Now you know what it's like to be any female at a club. This is how dudes approach it. Like, you want to dance? Get the fuck away from me.
Too many goddamn hands.
It's like Jamiroquai, but he couldn't afford the little sliding floor.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll do it myself.
You understand what the fuck he's saying?
Nope, not a fucking word. Not a single word.
He's dancing like a drunk uncle at a wedding.
Nega, he dances like David Cox.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like him too.
Oh, jeez.
Fucking night vision goggles.
Do you need night vision in a lit hallway, sir?
Greggler, you want to know why I'm in a fucking hallway?
That music David looked that's funny.
I love how he tagged the wall with Sharpies.
Oh, he did too, eh? Yeah.
He's probably in the back. He's probably in the back of a shopping mall. They let him shoot this for 10 minutes.
I thought it was like a fucking a storage place.
Greggler, I'm gonna burn this hoodie right now.
I wish you would. I really do.
Take it off first.
The video took a drastic turn like in the third quarter. Night vision, fucking.
I just feel like he's having the cameraman walk away from him too quickly. Like he's like struggling to keep up.
Running out of his both feet.
You just tell him to
The cameraman's trying to get away. I just want to go home now, mate.
Dude, we're trying to film
that?
ghost.
Did you
We're
see
trying
that?
to film Ghost Hunters right now. You're in the way.
Do you see what he does here? He has a little light there. I thought it was like an actual little security light, but watch.
Fire alarm.
Oh, there you go. Just gave up there.
End with the beanie commercial, by the way.
Freaky D redeeming his parking fucking ticket.
That was a God. I fucking love the internet, and I'm
That was
tired.
the most boring fucking thing I've ever seen.
You used to have to find these people IRL. Now, thanks to the internet, you can just never have to leave your house. You can
Yeah,
find
you
all
can
of your
invite
hoes.
the circus into your living room at home.
Love the city, baby.
This is Tyree's beanie commercial.
Oh God.
Do it up. Let's do this.
Fuck yeah.
All right, last one. Now we need to make 8 more, by the way, by next stream.
Fuck you,
Tyree
fucking
Sneed.
Gregor.
This is Tyree Sneed for cheap liquor store Benny.com. When it's cold outside and you need to keep your dome warm and you left your durag at your boyfriend's house like I did, I just ordered a new one and it's shipped to the bus station locker the next day. So like I said, man, go to cheap liquor store Benny.com and type
Like I
in
said, was a
back
nice
cup
touch.
to receive 15% off. But then you got to send that 15% to me because if you watching me, you need to pay me. Otherwise, it's illegal trespassing in my publicly private space through a device. You going to jail, stay mad.
That one's great. That's like very like the little touches.
Stupid. So stupid.
Well, we did normal, and angry at the end, so he has a little bit more thinking that we had like a bunch of slider. It's a fucking thing and a half.
It's a whole big process of retardation. 3 grown men sitting around doing this shit all afternoon.
Yeah.
A lot of diamonds. A lot of diamonds.
A lot of time.
Well,
yeah,
At least a half.
lot of weed.
well,
At least
thank
a
y'all
half
for having me.
Yeah, no problem, buddy.
Oh, anytime, man. That was fun. I had
It was
fun, you know.
Yeah, I would
It's
love to
just
hang
fun.
again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Thanks
go
for hanging out.
get some fucking sleep though. So
Yeah.
y'all take it easy and thanks again.
You too, man. You guys have a good night. Frost.
Yeah.
You too,
Thanks
Frost.
for having me, guys.
Later,
That
lads.
No
was fun.
problem.
Thank
Come up
you.
again.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Absolutely.
Peace.
Alrighty.
See you later.
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 Finally, that sheriff guy's gone. Oh shit! he's
Yeah.
here.
You're still live, asshole.
I know I am.
Ping, ping, ping.
Okay.
All right.
All right, gentlemen, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yep, everybody have a good night.
You too.
Everyone in chat.
Yeah.
Coming.
Bang.
Thanks for having a good
This has
time.
been a Negasonic production. Okay,
There
and
you
Ready for real talk? Are you ready for real, nigga? Then you better donate or you can't learn from Captain Street, nigga. Yes, it's American's own Brownsville Batman. That's the ticket. No donations, no workout videos. Come to God Body Fitness, otherwise you a faggot.